Hello everyone! I am MechaRandom42, but you should probably know that, because normally if you tune into the live stream right away, you already subscribe. So, hello everyone! Lethal Lightning's here! Hello Lethal Lightning! Hello Matanui! Hello ZYXXY! God, you remind me of the Rush song. Hello Dead Schooled! Hello Chris Rivera! Hello everybody! Wow, so I got a whopper of a video I just recorded for you guys. It's gonna be a bit brutal. And it's a little disjointed, but it pays off in the end. I traced back to the original post. I've actually been kind of doing research on this video for a while, and I traced back to the original Kelly Marie Instagram thing, Kelly Marie Tran Rose Tico thing. So hello Bruce, hello Matt Deckard, hello John Hyros, hello A New Disguise, hello Nihilus, hello JG. John Hyros, I was on Twitter when I saw this. If it's Jackbox, I'm leaving. Well, I don't know. I might do it later. I don't know if I can concentrate on you guys and the chat right now. I'm kind of, yeah, leave Kelly alone. Oh, I wish they would, but no. So that's gonna be in the video. It's actually an interesting article that kind of attacks Star Wars fans by saying Trek fans are better than. It's fucking bullshit. It's a horrible article. So I'm gonna. You can't spell Saturday without tsunami anime? Oh no, that's what I was meaning. I was watching a bunch of stupid unfortunate t-shirt videos and I thought somebody would say turd or something. That's what we were going for. That's what we were kind of going for.
You must bow down to the almighty bunghole.
Oh man. So yeah. Oh, it used to be good. Which one used to be good? I don't know. If it was animated, I didn't get into it. So, especially if it was... no, I'm not an anime person. But I can, I don't want to knock it. I don't want to be pissing people off. But no, so I was thinking you can't spell Saturday without... Sat, without turd, without... I don't know. Darth Monkey or hello from Red Dead Redemption 2. I need to finish Red Dead 2. I really, really do. I've got it. I think I've got it in my Soul Calibur 6 case, because I bought that on Black Friday and I played that a little bit. I got Red Dead right before I came out here, so yeah, I just haven't really played it. Hello Richie Poole. So I do have some sort of well, they're already unboxed. I couldn't wait. There's some toys to show off for the background here. I couldn't wait and unbox them when I got those. Hello Shaq. How's it going, everybody? Holy crap. So, yeah, I didn't know what else to do tonight. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do Jackbox or whatever. Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse is cool. Did you know that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was also in the movie? I thought he was supposed to be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I don't know. That looks so bad to me, though. It just looks so... I hate the kid in it. He's so whiny and annoying, and I don't want to sit through 2 hours of some whiny, annoying kid with really bad animation. So I'm going to prejudge this one based on me, and this is something people always kind of don't understand about me. I'm old. I know what I like and I know what I don't like. I know I don't like whiny, annoying, bratty kids, and I know I don't like animation that kind of makes my head hurt. So the trailer looked bad, and I'm not going to enjoy the movie. I'm not going to enjoy more of what I saw in the movie, because they're not going to just all of a sudden subvert my expectations and become live action, so. Can't spell dats without Saturday. Hello, Riot Kitty. Hello, Night Breeze. My comic store gave me advance tickets to see it. Oh, that's cool. Well, congrats. If you're old and I'm a virgin, I'm old. You guys, you don't know what I'm about to show off here, and that's gonna date me. And I know I've got pictures somewhere. If you go find some streams from the old place, from my old office, I know I held up some pictures of the originals. So, Adjua says the movie is amazing. I can understand why people like it. I know it's kind of like that style of movie that people like that I tend to not like. But yeah, I'm not old. I am old. I'm gonna be a big number next month. So next month's my birthday. What's my favorite movie of all time? Casey Mobley. Probably The Lost Boys. And then maybe Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4. Oh god, 4 is so good too. Lost Boys and then Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4 are probably up there with movies I can just watch indefinitely. And The Goonies and Princess Bride and Spaceballs. And can you tell 1987's a big, a big year for me. Playing guitar. I need to play. I'll tune it. I was going to tune it, but I was busy working on a thumbnail. If you guys want a little sneak peek at what the thumbnail's gonna be. That's not it. Is it this one? That's not it either. Is it this one? That's not it. I don't know. That's not it either. Oh, you guys probably won't be able to see it. You won't be able to see what's on there. That's not it. This is part of it. So this is going to be on the thumbnail somewhere. Casey Mobley was born in 87. I loved 87. 87 was great. Dancing Santa won't be on there. I loved 80s, totally awesome. 1977 Melville. I'm 41 years young. I got to drink in 87. 87 is so cool. I loved 87. Could it be back aboard the USS Harpy? Well, thank you for being here, you unknown user with a bunch of views. Oh, so this is the thing. Yeah, the P.O. Box stuff. Well, so Stephanie B gave me the big, awesome, wonderful, beautiful porg back there. And I'm not allowed to say who got me the Monopoly for Millennials for Christmas or the Cowardly Lion. I'm not allowed to say who got me that one either. And stuff from my time. Oh, this is almost all the unicorns, too. I'm only missing one of the unicorns. So you have Sunbeam. I didn't have this one as a kid. This is new to me. You have Glory. I did not have this one as a kid, I think. No, I didn't have this one as a kid. That one's a new one to me. Moon Dancer. I did have this one as a kid. I had Moon Dancer. So I have that one. And two, I think I had both of these. Yeah, I had both of these as a kid. Medley and Firefly. Where's Princess Buttercup? I don't... I love Jar Jar Abrams. So yeah, the only one of the unicorns I'm missing is Twilight. And then they have like the scented ones, but I figured I can probably get the whole set cheap enough. But that's okay. That's the only one I'm missing is of the unicorns is Twilight now. Awesome, huh? My thoughts on bronies. I don't think it's necessary. We already had My Little Pony and it was in the 80s and it was perfect, so. You freaking love My Little Ponies. My mom would always give me one when I stayed at my grandma's so I wouldn't miss her. Oh, that's cool. I was a brony before school. Well, the My Little Ponies in the 80s were kind of awesome. And I never had this one before. This is new to me. They made like 3 sets of 6. So you had 6 of the Unicorn Pegasus ones. You had 6 of the ponies. And then you had like the scented ones. The rainbow ones. So I almost grabbed one of the ones that I had of the rainbow ones when I was like trying to see if I could find like, because I got a couple of these. And then I got a couple more because I had to go and like look for some to fill up the set. So, but I'm not allowed to say who I had. So no Migo. Oh, there's Migo. Not there's Migo back there. Cowardly Lion's new, the new Migo. Stopped the last stream due to the Orville having a new episode. I love that episode. I can't wait for more. Oh, the Orville's amazing. Oh my god. So Thursday we get a new episode. I'm psyched. Am I a Polly Pocket gal? I didn't get into Polly Pockets when I was a kid. I got into like, what did I really like? The Mr. Men I loved and Smurfs. I collected all that stuff. I loved. I had Hot Looks and I had the Gem and the Holograms dolls. Those are the things I really had. So this is really funny. I was looking for like the rest of those and I didn't find all. But I was just saying like, okay, what's next? Barbie and the Rockers? And sure enough, I go down the next aisle, Barbie and the Rockers. It's like, dude, those were terrible in the 80s. I was like such a Gem and the Holograms person. What's a Polly Pocket? It's like it's a little doll thing. It's like this tall. It's like a porg or something. I love Shadow Master. Oh, thank you so much for your critic. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. $2 for the working card. You guys are so awesome. You guys are so awesome. You'll play the cowbell. I don't have the cowbell thing. I just have like my Beavis and Butthead stuff. Smurf the Last Smurf. Oh yeah, Polly Pockets had the clip-on clothes. See, I didn't get into those. I had the Hot Looks. They were like this tall, and they had like bigger clothes. I think I had some Cabbage Patch Kids when I was a kid too, but Orville would be a metal band. They would. Yeah, and Mighty Max was like the boys' version of Polly Pockets. Did you like the Gem and the Holograms movie? I boycotted the Gem and the Holograms movie. I have not seen that. That was actually, I was thinking about doing, before I moved out here, I was thinking about doing a review of Gem and the Holograms, the movie, for like a 10,000 sub thing. And now it might be like looking a little closer to like 15,000 subs. So. Will I play Orokai Watch? Not on the channel. Absolutely not on the channel. Not at all. I didn't even know the Gem and the Holograms movie came out. Oh, it came out and then it got removed from theaters right away. Oh my god, it got removed. Project Cobra got it. He said you can't say Saturday without turd. Yes, you got the right one. That was the one because I was watching all these stupid clothing fail videos where you have like t-shirts that say Saturday on it and then they put a jacket over it and then on their chest it says turd. It was kind of crazy. Now I want all the Mighty Maxes dead school. That's how I am with like all my with the ponies. I'm like, oh, I got some ponies. I need to get more ponies. I need to get the rest of the ponies. It's like it's so bad. I'm like, oh, they're so pretty though, and I love them so much, and they're so pretty. I actually didn't have this one. No, I did have this one. This is the one I did have. Yeah, because she always had that long hair.
Excellent!
John Hyros, thank you so much. Not copying Ricky Critic at all. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys. You guys are making this stuff possible. You're making it possible for like me to find like save up for like at least the deposits on an apartment, which has been kind of tough for me to do because I'm also, I get ponies in the mail and then I have to like go and get the rest of the ponies to complete the set. But, oh, thank you so much, Ricky Critic. Oh my god, thank you so much, Ricky Critic. John, I see you 2 and Rage you 3. Oh man, thank you so much, you guys. You guys. Trolls or porgs were just cute or discuss. Oh god, look at this porg that Stephanie B. Awesome. You guys all know Stephanie B. I left him in the plastic. I want to keep him fresh. I don't know if you can hear him. It's a freaking porg right? No, porgs are sweet. Porgs are so sweet. Porgs are adorable. What's wrong with porgs? They're sweet. They're friends, not food. Cook the porg. Oh god, I saw you guys, and I can't buy it. I saw the Ultimate Porg, and aside from like the giant freaking 3-foot tall one, I saw the Ultimate Porg the other day. And it's kind of awesome and amazing. And it is this tall. It is this giant thing. I'll show it to you guys. Where is it? Where's my how do I change over? Here it is. It is freaking huge. Its mouth opens. It has like a plaque or something. I don't know. Oh, it's like a zoo exhibit. Oh my god, it's so cute. All right. And it's like tall. It's like a little zoo exhibit with facts saying that porgs are people. Porgs come from the planet of Hak-2. It's more of the sound you make when you spit on the sidewalk, than a planet, but whatever. And they are gray, white, brown, and orange. They eat fish, and they are waterproof. They're adorable. And they are friends, not food. Oh! And it comes with the little baby one from the Millennium Falcon. Okay, now I'm squeeing too much. Oh, and then they got the BB-8s. I can't buy him. He's so cute though. Oh my god, he's so cute. Here's where I get like so cuted out by toys. I've played with taking out his beard and putting you guys on it. Oh no. Lego's the only Star Wars shit that sells because you can make other shit out of it. That's true. That's true. Remember Critters? I do remember Critters. Of course I remember Critters. Did I name my pork? I don't really usually name them. I mean, what do you... I don't know. I haven't named them yet. I should, though. Well, I've got that one, and I got this one. All my other porgs are in storage. So next week, I gotta look at a place. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I can't afford it, but it's if the stars align and if everything turns out, then I might get someplace, maybe March permanently, but I don't know. I'm named as Porkins the Porg. Aw, Porkins is cute. I have so many porgs, though. I have so many porgs. I don't know if they have the giant porg over on Amazon, do they? I don't think they do. They do on eBay. Oh, no, they got the window squishy one. I need him. I'm looking at porg. Don't let me look at porgs. I should not look at porgs. That's the bad thing. Oh, you can get the set of 2 little itty bitty babies for $13. That's insane. I can get the giant one for $50. No, you can't buy them. I can't buy them. Oh, porgs want to be free to get in my belly. No. So yeah, so the next video is coming out. You guys get like a sneak preview of what it's going to be. Star Wars. So some asshole website decided to use that Kelly Marie Tran stuff again, bring that up again. And they're like, okay, now Star Wars, or okay, now Star Trek fans, don't go and bully the actors off of social media. We're better than that. It's like, bitch, please. What are you? So yeah, this article. Oh Lord, this article. You'd love Blasters. Oh god, Yokai Watch Blasters. That game sucked. Oh, that was sucked. No, I don't have the capture card. There's no more gaming on the channel either, except in special circumstances for like Jackbox. So no, we're not doing video game, like especially not Yokai Watch. I'll have 2 people show up for Yokai Watch, and one of them is in like the UK and already is playing the 3rd game. So no.
Greetings, my
resubscribe. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. I honestly don't care about the actress. The character was shit and she did a great job and got paid. I know, and then that's the thing. That's the thing that like that they don't. It's like they treat us like we're stupid, you know. There's even more stuff. So you guys remember the actor who played Jar Jar Binks? That is coming back up into like the news again. How he was like super depressed. Didn't he contemplate suicide or attempted it? And they're trying to go around painting it like the fans were the cause of it again, where he said no, the media was the cause of it. He has not said anything about the fans and anyone of it, like the actor who played Jar Jar, right? I know it smells like 1999. Yeah, exactly. Or Anakin in the first episode. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. And it's buffering. I'm so sorry if the video is buffering. I'm really sorry. I don't know how to fix that, but. Dead School says, the other day I remembered Rose Tico was probably going to be in episode 9 and I got triggered and sick and remembered why not seeing episode 911. Provided they even are, wasn't the Kelly Marie Tran thing blown out of proportion? Oh yeah, I went to the original tweet. The original tweet that said she was bullied off of social media. Which was speculation. Which was never proven. It was never an established website. It was a tabloid site. And you guys want to see the original tweet? This is the start of it. This is as far back. This is the first thing that said anything about Kelly Marie Tran. I can bring that up right now, I think. Do I have it? Do I have it up? I do. I think I do. I think I left it up. Okay, so this is the original tweet. And I will... No. Here we go. I will... Can I copy link to tweet? Here. This is the original tweet. It is from Star Wars Facts. Right. Yeah, so this doesn't show any screenshots. This doesn't show any... This is from June 4th, 2018. This doesn't show anything. That's just rumor. This isn't even a verified check mark. It is Star Wars facts and news. Archive page. Yeah, so this is the first place that ever had this tweet. This is as far back as you can go. As if verified meant anything. That's true, but this is as far back as fuck, I can't talk anymore today. It's as far back as I have been able to find it. No. And that's there's no other source from this. This is the source. They're not referencing anything. They're not doing anything. They're not quoting her. They're not giving any link to anything. They're not showing any screenshots. This is the source. This is just yeah, so this is where the Tico thing came from. What a dumpster fire that character. Yeah, I know. Facts. But yeah, that's where it came from. And it took a while of just clicking back and tracing back the links to that. Yeah, don't tell her how to whatever. You know, and it's crazy. It's like, it's so insane that they keep quoting that like it's fact when that's just somebody on the internet just tweeting out bullshit. And I don't understand how they the facts are toxic. I know, facts are just so toxic to these people. Like, they don't understand anything ever about anything, you know. I like to see her take a script in a breakout role to prove she isn't a bad actress, just as given a bad writer director. Oh no, her acting is fine. I don't have any problem with her acting. She didn't write the part, and we all know that. And here's the thing. I've gotten into it on Twitter a few times with people like Anthony Rapp. They get really pissy because I will retweet and I will give a snarky comment, or I will respond to a tweet, and I've gotten called on it and said, oh, did you know that actors are tagged in this as well? It's like, oh, okay, well, get your panties out of a bunch and read what I said. I said, you know, nobody with any brain in their head should follow blindly Alice Kurtzman and the other producers and the writing and creative team behind Discovery, because those people are not good writers and producers and directors for the most part. I mean, you had a little bit of good directing here and there, but no, for the most part, the writing and the production behind Star Trek Discovery is kind of terrible. I'm not saying anything about the acting or the actors. They're just given what they're told. Except when I kind of call Sonequa Martin Green on, hey, maybe it's not the best choice to just blindly follow what your producers are saying. Maybe, you know, you have a responsibility to Star Trek to kind of get your character within sort of some Star Trek-y parameters, you know? Leave the best guy Tico alone, I know. They don't watch Trek. No, they don't watch Trek. It's crazy. Caitlin Choker of Chickens. I've never seen any of the Last Jedi actors in anything else. Can any of them act except for JB? I saw Pacific Rim Job and he can't. He was in Attack the Block. No, he's all right. I mean, the actors are all right. I saw Daisy Ridley in the Murder on the Orient Express, the Kenneth Branagh one where he plays Perot.
I want my $2.
Thank you so much. Mirren Aquaman rivals Godot in beauty. That is all. She does. And thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat to say. No, she does. She's pretty. I mean, it's the hair. She stole my hair. They always steal my hair. Boyega was going to Attack the Block. So I saw Attack the Block years ago. I couldn't remember that was the same person. I had to be kind of reminded because I remember Nick Frost because I go back with like the Simon Pegg Nick Frost movies and yeah, Jodie Whittaker was also in Attack the Block though, and she's the doctor, and she's oh no, she's just. She's trying her best, but man, I hate being like so brutal on every show, but at the end of the day, the shows are not that great, you know, they're kind of terrible. It's all in the hair. Who, me? Is it my hair? Is my hair the sexy one, or is it Amber Heard's? It's probably Amber Heard's. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, no, scrolled up. How's it going? Just getting back from practicing with my quadcopter. Oh, nice. Cool. Awesome. Spaced. Spaced was all right. Spaced was okay. I'm still Shaun of the Dead and the Cornetto trilogy. I'm still kind of really into those. Lethal Lightning. Thank you so much, Lethal Lightning. And for some reason, it doesn't do the right thing when it converts it. So I'm sorry that the $2 different conversion, but let's not be silly now, rookie Gal Goddess Gadot. I usually say her name Gadot because I've heard Godot is wrong, so I say Gadot. But Really Honest is the way to go for them to approve it. And thank you so much, Lethal Lightning. Also, check out Lethal Lightning and Rookie Critic. Both of them are great channels. They're up-and-coming YouTubers. And Dead Schooled. Who else? Are there any other YouTubers in the chat? I don't know. And yeah, Cherry Coke. So you guys, sometimes I'll watch Jeremy and he'll talk about Cherry Coke. And I'm like, I want Cherry Coke. So once in a blue moon, I will get Cherry Coke. I'm on it, Roger Brown. What are you on? You're on it? Subscribing to everybody. Yes, subscribe to everybody. Hello, Eric Rahala. Hello, Ms. Mecharanum. Well, hello. Cherry Coke is the best. I like Cherry Coke better than regular. It's not as carbonated as I can't do Diet Coke. It's too carbonated. Diet Cherry Coke, I don't know. Just something you have to have the sugar in Cherry Coke. And I can't drink sugary sodas much. Just once in a blue moon, I'll get something with sugar. Hello, Dark Slayer. The World's End is great for people who didn't see the trailers. See, The World's End just makes me want to listen to the Sisters of Mercy. Because that's just playing throughout the whole thing. Your phone keeps kicking you off the chat. I'm sorry. Sometimes my phone will do that too. I don't know. I don't always watch stuff on my phone though. I'll usually just watch on the tablet, so it's a little easier. Down here, you get better luck selling condoms to nuns than selling cherry cola. Why? Is it not popular in Australia? That's weird. That's so odd. Oh, your neighbors are probably on the same bandwidth. Also, cordless phones and microwaves can interfere. Oh, yeah, for Wi-Fi. Yeah, if you have Wi-Fi and you're trying to watch something on your computer and you keep texting on your phone, it's going to interfere with the signal. So, yeah, don't text near your Wi-Fi or else your signal will get a lot of interference. So curse my Canadian soil that I can't get Cherry Coke here. Why not? You can't get Cherry Coke in Canada. Okay, Canada, you have a big problem. You really have a big problem. Also, you guys probably don't get Mexican Coke either. Sometimes we have Mexican Coke. I can just go to Sam's across the street and get Mexican Coke. And yeah, or anywhere I can get Mexican Coke. Home Depot, any place. They actually sell Mexican Coke at Home Depot. And basically all Mexican Coke is just real sugar instead of corn syrup. I get Mexican Coke, right, Kitty? It's so good. Black Phoenix loves vanilla Coke. Vanilla Coke's okay. I don't know. I like Cherry Dr. Pepper more than vanilla Coke. Cherry Dr. Pepper's really good. Mexican Coke is cane sugar versus corn syrup. Yes. Christopher Lewis, Mountain Dew all the way out. Dude, Mountain Dew is what I usually... I've got a cube of Diet Mountain Dew that I had to shove out of camera range. Only Zap Rousdower can drink Canadian Cherry Coke. Rousdower! No, Final Sacrifice, dude. I'm a Misty, so... Yeah, I go back with Mystery Science Theater. I have an autographed Mystery Science Theater poster that I'm going to have behind me at one of these days when I get the apartment. If I can save up for it, for the down payments or something, or not the down payments, the deposits and stuff, I will have my Mystery Science Theater posters behind me again. I usually drink root beer. Root beer is good too. I like Barks root beer if I'm going root beer. Stewart's is better than IBC. What other root beer? Culver's has really good root beer. Joel, yeah, I'm a Joel fan over the other guys, but I like Riff Tracks a lot more than some Mystery Science Theater. I don't know. Get a house. I need a lot more money saved up to get a house. Yeah, it's not gonna happen probably. There's just no way. There's just no way in any feasible, maybe in 10 years of saving and eating ramen and drinking tap water or something. But no, there's just no way I'm gonna be able to save up for any sort of down payment on a house. But Barks, my hometown pop. Barks is good. See, pop. Okay, some people say pop. Some people say soda. Some people say Coke for everything. I grew up saying pop. my mom still says pop, and then like I moved to Vegas where everyone said soda. So Barks is my hometown, made in Cincinnati. Yum. That sounds so good. Once you get a house, you'll never be able to go back to an apartment. That's not true. I had a house when I was in Vegas, and I could not pay for it because I was married back when I lived in Vegas, you know, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So, yeah, I couldn't. No, it's, and that's the thing. Like, I don't make the kind of money to so that's what it's called in Wisconsin. It is. Cream soda. Oh, I love cream soda. Cream soda is good, too. I like that. But I like having stuff with, like, caffeine sometimes. Like, that's why I love Mountain Dew. I love the caffeine and the chemicals. I will. I don't know if I will. No. Hello, Big Steve. I was doing a live stream. What's going on? We're just shooting the shit. We're talking. We went and looked a little bit about the Kelly Marie Tran thing. I'm probably gonna lose like 100 subscribers when I drop this video, but I don't know. Remember Surge? You can still get Surge every now and then. They're at the little Walmart mini stores. I was getting it actually when I lived out in Wisconsin last year. I was still getting Surge every once in a while, and you can still just find it. They kind of sell it like an energy drink, in where they sell the loose energy drinks in the like the little Walmarts. Little Walmarts. Hail Macarena 42 says Rob. Hell Rob! Did you guys see Rob's stand up? If you didn't, go over to like Midnight's Edge Patreon and go see Rob's stand up. It was actually really good. Good job. I'm like, dude, I know a stand up comedian. I'm like so excited. No way you'll lose subscribers. We support you. I don't know. I released a video. I pissed off a lot of people with the Spock Faith video, I think. And I even toned it back from the Midnight's Edge stream that we were talking about that article. I was like a lot more brutal, I think. Christopher Lewis, I drink Bai now. Something sweet without the sugar and corn syrup. See, those are okay. I like some of the what are some of the ones they have them. I think they have them at Walmart. They're like 1 liter bottles, and they have no sodium, no sugar, and they're like cherry flavored water. Sometimes I'll get those. Those are awesome. But people got mad. I don't understand it all. I think because I know one person misunderstood and thought I was saying that thought that I was personally saying that or like being condescending to religious people by saying that Star Trek would call it primitive. Star Trek would view religion as primitive because Star Trek views religion as primitive. Like, you know, taking a pill for a headache or chopping off somebody's leg for an ingrown toenail, you know, like primitive medicine sort of stuff. So I was drinking is causing me to Jaloja. I don't always like to agree, although we seem to be of like mind. See, and I'm opinionated, and I kind of am in kind of the middle on some things. Some people think I'm one way, and some people think I'm another way, and it's like, I don't know. I think both sides kind of have bullshit, and both sides are okay, but like pina coladas. I don't like coconut, so I don't really like pina coladas. I never really got into that. See, I think if you lose more, you will lose the degenerates and gain more thick-skinned followers. And maybe. Like, I know a lot of people who come to the channel to look at reviews aren't subscribers. I have my core subscribers who watch the videos, and then, like every other YouTuber, you have a lot of people who kind of come and go. And like, you know, you always have like one of those channels where you'll see a video here and there, but you never bother to subscribe. And that's kind of the fans, or that's like a certain percentage of viewers that I get. People that aren't really subscribers, but they kind of hate watch me. So you see me without my glasses. I don't know. I won't be able to see you guys though. I don't know. I'd have to be like really huge print or something for me to be able to see that. I mean, for you and JP to do a power ballad about the Orville. Ooh, that'd be fun. I'm a terrible singer, but I don't know. Well, I'm okay. if people can't handle having the atrocity that STD Spock pointed out to them. Oh, people get mad at me for like, oh, it sounds like you're prejudging STD before you watch it, or they don't call it STD, but how come you're prejudging Star Trek without seeing it? I have watched and taken notes every episode of Discovery, at least once. I think every episode I've seen twice. Because I was listening to commentaries too. I was listening to like Doomcock's commentaries on his Patreon. I was listening to his stuff, and I would listen and watch these episodes more than once. I took notes. I was reviewing these episodes. When I started reviewing them, that was my second watch through. These people don't understand. Like, you can kind of predict where it's going by how bad it's been, because it's the same people making it. It's the same writing. It's the same crappy producers. It's like why would it be any different? Why would I be so stupid to think it would be any different? It's the same people making it. That's like going and buying, to bring back Coke. That's like me going and buying a bottle of cherry Coke and expecting it to taste like cherry Coke. And it turns out to be Sprite, It doesn't make sense. It's always been cherry Coke. Why would I expect anything other than that? They don't get that. And I don't know how they don't get that. That breaks my brain in so many ways. How do you not understand that if it's always cherry Coke, it's going to be cherry Coke? But cherry Coke's actually good. What's something I hate? I can't think of anything I hate. But I mean, if it's always going to be, a can of motor oil. Okay, if I go and buy a can of motor oil and try and drink it and it's terrible, and I keep going back to it, and every time I buy it, it's terrible, what makes you think that the next time I buy the can of motor oil and try and drink it, it's not going to be terrible? It's not going to come out cherry Coke, right? STD hates you. You hate STD. That's crazy. Did Orville just defeat STD in the last episode? I think so. Please don't drink motor oil. I know, I shouldn't drink motor oil. I shouldn't put bleach in my eyeballs. And I shouldn't watch STD. And neither should you guys. I don't think you guys should watch it either. They peed in our apple juice. They did. They kind of did. Cherry Coke Classic. Motor oil is only good for frying chicken. True story. Can't you? Well, you fry it in like lard and stuff too, right? Dyspeptic codgers is scarring my eyes. Did anyone ever get an STD on Star Trek? Probably not. Actually, I'm sure that they could screen for that sort of thing. Do not do the bread box challenge. I won't. I don't usually do those challengey videos. I'm not one of those type of YouTubers. No, in our modern day, the show watches you. Well, they are. I mean, they're looking at our tweets. There was like I have Discovery shills who stalked me. I had them muted for like forever, and they were like hate stalking me on Twitter. That was another thing that I think a lot of you guys probably missed. Right, like before I was moving or during the move. Yeah, it was like right before, like the week before the move in November. I was getting all of these sort of these hate groups, hate Star Trek groups going after me, like trying to get me banned off of things, stalking my Twitter feed, misinterpreting things I was saying, right? Samus got an STD, getting out of the case of the gay. Hello, Sean Murphy. Fried chicken tastes when marinated in buttermilk and fried in shortening. Oh, that sounds good too. I just don't use Twitter. No, and Twitter's good though for like YouTube, because you can hashtag stuff. People can find your channel that way. If people are just kind of scrolling through Twitter reviews, they hit Doctor Who, and they might see, oh, this person tweeted out hashtag Doctor Who and they have a review up. Maybe I'll click on their review. So I think it's a good thing to have and a bad thing. So I think it's both. I don't know. Why don't I show proof? Proof of what? Why don't I show proof of what? Love myself. This is a rewatch. I hate Mecca for hoarding all those delicious porks, but they're friends. You didn't see the ponies, did you? Oh my god, did you see the ponies? The ponies. I got ponies. Yeah, we're just hanging out. We're talking ponies and we're talking ponies. I had this one. I remember that one. Oh my god, we're talking My Little Ponies. And porgs, and yeah, ponies aren't as tender as porgs. Well, don't eat ponies or porgs. You can't eat either of them. The Red Angel Spock arc will cure us of STD. Well, by canceling it, hopefully. Oh my god, it was bad. It was bad. Twitter is nothing but endless whining and bitching. Oh, and it's being offended. It's being offended by everything. Oh, so yeah, and then if you guys just got here, I was also talking a little bit about my next video, which kind of. It was another article that just really pissed me off because it's this company saying, okay, Star Wars, or okay, Star Trek fans, don't be like those dirty little Star Wars fans who go around bullying people off of social media. It's like, excuse me, article writing people. Oh, it was a bad article. It was horrible. I love ponies. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I have my own ponies collection. Caitlin, keeper of the Jeremys. No, I'm so not girly usually, but I had these as a kid, and I had to get them. I'm old. I had some of these as a kid, and I had to get them back because there's My Little Ponies. God, this is like, I think this one was one of my favorites. This is one of the ones I got later when I was a kid, because my first one. God, I need like the ponies. That's the ones I needed. I haven't been able to find them anywhere. So they come in sets of 6. The only ones I'm missing now are like Twilight, and then I'm missing like the ponies, like cotton candy, butterscotch. They have like 6 of each, and then they have the rainbow ones, and they have like a 6-pack. Totally awesome and totally worth it, but don't ride the brown horse. Oh. How old am I? I'm an android. I know, I'm very old. I'm like probably like 100 and something, but yeah, I'm a girl and allowed to have My Little Pony stuff. I was a little girl in the 80s. I'm allowed to. Have I ever said my real name? No, I don't. You guys don't need to know my real name. It's dumb and boring. I'm more than 27. So these are the 35th anniversary reissues of the My Little Ponies. Oh, it's all embossed, too. They're kind of awesome. They are kind of awesome. Oh, man. See, I loved this one, too, when I was a kid. No! Focus. She was cool because she had the lightning on the butt. I'm so tempted to open these. I just can't. I'm so tempted to open these because they had a certain smell to them, and that just is going to bring me right back to, like, being a kid. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't open them. I'm 32, I feel old, Casey Mobley says. Looking for 100-something. Any secrets? Moisturizer. You need moisturizer. And don't smoke anything. Never smoke anything. Sean Murphy, I'm 46 going on 16. See, there's nothing wrong with that. I think a lot of us. I've noticed there's a lot more, and I know this is like not news or anything. There's a lot more nostalgic boys' toys than girls' toys. Like Transformers came back, and Star Wars stuff came back, and G.I. Joe's always come back, and My Little Ponies changed. You know, we never got like nostalgic Gem and the Holograms or Hot Looks dolls or even Cabbage Patch Kids. I don't think came back, did they? I don't know. They might have never gone away, but it's weird. Want to buy some death sticks? What do you mean no reefer? You can... Oh, just don't smoke it. Don't smoke anything. Just... Manly, girthy ponies. Why? RLLI says, I feel 102, I act 12. That's kind of how I am sometimes, too. You're right, there are more toys for boys now. And I think that's how it always been. It's always been more boys' toys that get remembered, you know. Even the old collectibles... You see more men collectors of older toys like from the 80s and 70s and stuff than female collectors of toys. Because I think girls, or at least women, can you see a lot of 40-year-old women with just My Little Pony collections or with every Hot Looks doll? Because they would have Barbies or something. They would have something prestigious for the most part. You wouldn't have girls, like me. I had Hot Wheels as a kid. That was one of my huge collections. I had Hot Wheels. I had Smurfs. I didn't have a lot of Star Wars stuff as a kid, not until I was a teenager. But man, I had like some, you know, I had Garbage Pail Kids and stuff too. I had some like unisex stuff. And well, Hot Wheels were more of a boy's toy, I suppose. I don't know. Beanie Babies. No, Beanie Babies weren't really a thing when I was a kid. I think they didn't really come out until the 90s. And by then I was a little too old for that stuff. In the 90s I was collecting CDs. A lot of CD stuff, a lot of like vampire stuff, horror movie stuff. Universal Monsters were really big in the 90s when I was a teenager. Giant Hyros Jalosha, I hope you washed your hands. They were for girls. Which ones? The Hot Wheels were for girls? Sometimes they were. The Power of Grayskull. Well, see, I had She-Ra stuff, too. I had a lot of the She-Ra stuff. And that is something I would like to get sometime. That'll be, like, later on down the road, is, like, re-getting all my She-Ra stuff. Because I was a little young then. I have less of a draw to that than the My Little Pony stuff, which I hung on to for a lot longer as a kid. Because the She-Ra stuff I probably had and got rid of pretty early. And I would sell my old toys to get new toys because I was poor. I was really poor as a kid. Still am, but, you know, whatever. I think that's kind of what I do now. I buy toys and then I sell them later on. Hello, Orville or Chaos. Why is nobody talking about the train wreck WW84 seems to be? What is that? Oh, Wonder Woman 84. Gal Gadot said she was done shooting 2 years before the release. Maybe they're rebooting Wonder Woman with a new actress. No, I wonder if they're not going to get rid of Kristen Wiig, maybe. Because she's kind of terrible. She has no business being there. They also might have just pushed it off to not compete with whatever else got pushed. Because Alita got pushed back. So maybe they pushed it back again? I don't know. You notice how, the Orville is the quotable series now, much the way TNG used to be. Yeah, it is. I can't quote anything from Discovery, other than, sugar is good. Is that one of Tilly's quotes? What are Tilly's quotes on Discovery? Fuck. She says fuck in Discovery. What else does Tilly say? I don't know. Captain Marvel, aka Captain Bland, in the World of Tomorrow. Oh god, Captain Marvel's gonna be bad. I don't think that's going to be a good movie. I think that Brie Larson is not going to be able to carry the movie. I think it's going to be immemorable. I think it's going to be a very cookie cutter, very generic, very mediocre reviewed. I think it's probably going to get about a 54% on Rotten Tomatoes, maybe a 63. I think like a 63, and this is the audience score. Critic score for Captain Marvel is going to be a 98%. 98 or 100. It'll probably be 100 and before it comes out in America. Then it'll roll down to about a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Somebody's going to have a shit fit that it lost its 100% rating. And it'll be Black Panther all over again with that. So, with people having the shit fit. But I think Captain Marvel's going to be forgettable. I think it'll be like a 63 on Rotten Tomatoes. I did not see your mud short. Please do not yield to crap. Don't watch Harry Mud. No, I put that video out last night. I have one video that's coming tonight. I think it's a little rambly, but it's worth it. Trust me, there's some pretty good rant in there.
Greetings, my
Patrick Neal just
friend.
subscribed. Thank you so much. Also, if you guys have your subscriptions set to public and you subscribe while we're live, you will show up on my live stream. And it'll be awesome and you'll be immortalized. I usually don't delete these unless I really fuck up and say something stupid. Hell, Gary McGregor just hopped in from Gary's thing. Is he on? Is he live? I'm sorry. I never know when anybody's live. I just have to kind of go live when I can. When I can. It'll be the best movie ever since the last best movie ever. Well, they're always the best movie ever, aren't they? No, it's the best movie since my ass. It's the best movie since my ass. Ramble, rawhide. I get a little rambly. I get a little sidetracked sometimes. Hello, Starcrafty's channel. Hail, fellow degenerates. We're kind of degenerates. Blah. I can't talk some days. When I'm ranting, I kind of, when I get on these rants, I kind of pull from this sort of subconscious sort of level. I don't quite know what I'm saying sometimes, and I totally immediately forget afterwards what I said. And a lot of the times it just kind of comes from this sort of center of my brain, this sort of higher plane almost. It's kind of a weird thing when I just start going into rants. because when I'm reading something, I'm focused somewhere else. And then when I start ranting, I guess the adrenaline kicks in, or there's a certain chemical that kind of kicks on in my brain that I don't know. It's weird. It's crazy. Star Trek TNG crossover with Weber. Did you know that actually happened? Weber or Webster? Was it? Oh, it was Webster probably, huh? I didn't see. I think I saw a clip of that. I don't think I saw it live. I'm regenerating now. We've all been there. Hello, Black Phoenix. Circuits are starting to short out. They probably are. Guess Mister, we have to hear the first film superhero with a female lead thing again, because I'd rather not. Oh, God. I know, and it's so not true. Every time they do that, like, oh, Black Panther is the first black this, or and that's not true either. Brie Larson isn't the first female superhero. Who cares? I mean, yes, it's the first one where the whole movie is about her. Maybe that's because you guys didn't write any good female characters. Did you ever think of that? Short Circuit 2, Johnny 5 is alive. Oh, I love the short circuits. Big Steve, I've been reviewing old comics with this comic girl Eva on her channel. Her reviews are totally destroy their nonsense. See, I'll have to check that out. I don't know. I don't really get into the comic channel so much because I have not collected comic books in a very, very, very long time, so. You just did Mutant Massacre. I guess that's a comic, huh? I know nothing about comics. I know Tales from the Crypt, Vault of Horror, Haunt of Fear, and probably 30 different Archie spin-offs of the 1960s, and that's about it. That's about it. About Supergirl with Helen Slater from '84. See, I don't know anything about Supergirl. I've not bothered with Supergirl. I think that one kind of... I don't know. I think that one kind of... Gotta go, much love, bye, and thank you. Well, thank you for being here, R.R. Lee. I'm probably saying your name wrong, but thank you so much for being here. Big Steve, the old ones are very refreshing and point out exactly the problems of modern entertainment. That's cool. HBO Tales from the Crypt, my childhood. Oh, for me, my childhood was the comic books. I read the crap out of the comic books. Let me see. Do I have those saved? Did I save that? Oh God, this would be the thing I would want. I can't afford. I can't get it. I'm finding the more expensive this, because they have all of them. They have all of them. This is the thing. I can't. It's the complete Tales from the Crypt EC. I think they had the same thing for Vault of Horror and Haunt of Fear. I would love, oh my God. So I had the actual, like, 7-Eleven comic book, newsstand comic books when I was a kid, and that's what these all are. These are all just the bound collection of that, and that's, like, kind of amazing, so. I guess they also had the Vault of Horror and Haunt of Fear. Oh my God, that's awesome. I can dream, right? But I did read, or I did watch the show, too. The comics were so good, though. I always love those.
Greetings,
Oh, Jacob
my
Jones
excellent
subscribed.
friend.
Thank you for brand new subscriber. Imagine the comic set get bundled with the Blu-ray set. Oh, they wouldn't. The comic set's like $600. I don't know. The comics were good, though. They even did some of the episodes. They did, like, some of the Vault of Horror episodes and Haunt of Fear in the Tales from the Crypt store. Go digital. Well, the digital, I think I saw some of it. I don't know if they had, like, the whole complete collection digital. I know nothing about how to get digital comics. I assume Pirate Bay. I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to read them. I mean, that's the problem. I know so little about comic books, I wouldn't even know how to read them on my phone or tablet or anything. You can be a sneaky man with digital. And I don't know. I don't even think I could probably find them. DC Universe. Read comics online. Where? I wouldn't even know where. Like, YouTube? No, I'm, like, serious. I wouldn't even know where to find that.
Greetings, my
That's Mr.
excellent
Subscribe. Thank you
friend.
very much, subscriber. There are websites you can view them for free. Okay, and they'd probably give me, like, the show, right? Ever see Bordello of Blood? I saw that in the theater. It was terrible. Oh God, that movie was horrible. That was a bad movie. Comixology? I probably won't remember that. Oh man. Let me type this in. I'm typing it. 1950 series. I see that in the comics. Other. Boom. Other. Hello, nostalgia fan. Peter Dinklage for the next Doctor? Maybe. Start with yellow.comics. Is that like Yellow Snow? Do I want to avoid that? I think I might. I might want to avoid that. It's literally comicsonline.com. All right. Well, I'd have to have like the time to do it. See, and it's so inconvenient. That's the problem with digital. I don't like reading anything digitally. I have to have the thing there so I can flip through it while I'm listening to YouTube videos. That's the kind of the problem I have there. It just isn't convenient because a lot of the time I am horrible with reading comics. I am absolutely, my eyes just bounce everywhere. I have to kind of read it 3 or 4 times to know where I'm supposed to read. And that's kind of one of the problems I have with comics is my eyes just bounce everywhere. So to have the book so I can flip through it and just look at the pictures and then I can go back and read it. And then, because I will look through kind of from the middle and I will flip around a lot in comics because it's pictures. So, like showing off a physical comic collection. See, I like having like a book there so I can watch it. Audio comics. And that's kind of one of the things I don't like about comics is that there's just not like a clear order of where the words go because you have to bounce all over the place, and that kind of gives me anxiety. I don't know. So how's everyone doing in chat? God, this video I made earlier, I'm still kind of. I should have done it after. I was thinking, okay, I can do this after. I should do this video after. I probably should have done it after because I'm still kind of worked up over it, and that might be a bad thing to be kind of worked up over it. I don't know. But yeah, that's why I was looking at that physical comic collection of because they're like the books, and they feel like they would be nice, but there's just no way in the universe. No, I don't know. So it's fun to rant. It gets kind of fun to rant, you know. It is fun to like let it out, you know, I guess. So the digital comics, yeah, but you can't feel them. I don't know. It's just not the same. It's really just not the same thing. Casey Mobley, smoking a big ganja, drinking a little beer, and streaming with our favorite YouTube harpy. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Look at ink on your fingers, yuck. Well, yeah, but you can feel the thing, and you can, like, flip through, and you can, I don't know. Have you made it down to Mile High Comics Megastore yet? No, because I haven't gone down to Denver yet, because... Ew, that's all the way down in Denver. No, I did. I had to go down to Denver one time to look for my stuff that they thought that they were going to destroy, but no. I mean, there's no reason to go down to Mile High Comics. It's a comic store and they sell other, I don't know, there's just no reason to go down there. When I can find everything I want online, that's the problem. I'm kind of to the point where I'm looking for specific things and I don't really... Even Guitar Center, I just kind of walk in and I walk right back out awkwardly because I'm not buying anything. I can't afford anything. So that's kind of the problem with going to those stores is like, but I can just look online for the one thing I want. I don't know. Yeah, they sell a lot more than just comics, but they're going to sell a bunch of stuff I don't want probably, right? I don't know. The smell of the books. Yeah, the smell of the books are cool too. I like going into Barnes & Noble too. And then I always go home with a book that I'm never going to read. It sucks. Except for, there's a couple of books I really, really love. But I'm typing. Boop. I'm typing. No, the comic book store is 90% Funko Pops and 10% comics. Yuck. Oh god, that sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. I hate Funko Pops. They're terrible. Oh my god. Seriously, Funko Pops are like the worst. They all look the same. They all have these big round heads and these dead eyes. Oh, I hate Funko Pops so much. I go to Guitar Center to play guitars and amps I can't afford, and they only tell me to leave for not buying anything. They don't tell you to leave for not buying anything. But my thing is, I'm so clumsy. I always feel like if I grab a guitar from, like, the rack, I'm going to bonk it into the next guitar and break it. So I never actually touch anything, and that's one of the problems. It's the only store in this town. I hate those. Oh yeah, I hate Funko Pops so much. They're terrible. There's just nothing. Check out our YouTube channel. I only have a YouTube channel. See, there's nothing here I would want.
This here in Denver.
All right, so this is the Mile High. This is all comics and junk. This is all comic junk. Yeah. There's nothing there I would want. No, it's like passing all like the Spider-Man stuff to get to like the Smurf. I don't know. Are Funko Pops the new Beanie Babies? I don't know what they are. I think they're the new Troll Dolls. They're terrible. Hello, Darth Moral. Thank you for being here. Captain April, I like the videos from the guys who dumpster dive in Guitar Center and dig out salvageable guitars worth hundreds of dollars. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those, but it's gonna be really rare, I think, I think a lot of those are staged. I think a lot of the dumpster dive videos are staged. There was one I was watching, and then they literally pulled the exact same yellow Super Nintendo out of a dumpster. So I think a lot of them are absolutely staged. Mecha Knight, Random 42 Night, Funko, no. No. I like the reaction figures from Funko. Which ones are the reaction figures? Oh, you want the bot. Okay, let me turn on the bot. We can turn on Fussbot. Fussbot. Foosbot. Desu, the only Funko Pops I've got are the Funko Minis from Batman, the animated series. See, I have the Porg because it looks like a Porg instead of a shark with a big round head. So, yeah, I have the Porg because it actually doesn't look like a Funko. It would just look like a Porg statue if you didn't know if it was a Funko. But that's the only one I have. Keep the good work, just don't go woke. I would never. I'm too opinionated. I'm too opinionated to go woke. I am way too opinionated to go woke. Oh god, there's a lot of Funkos there too. Yeah, oh god. There, now you should be able to do the random bucks thing. The reaction figures are the small action figures that look like how they look from the Kenner stuff in the 80s. Oh yeah, those. Okay. Yeah, I've seen those. I saw, like, Barnes & Noble had some of, like, the Stranger Things ones. I didn't want to buy Stranger Things figures, though. I don't know. There was just something about the show that wasn't figure-worthy. I'd rather buy something like Star Trek or, like, the Universal. I would rather buy a Universal monster or something, but... You got the Deadpool Bottom Rocks keychain that came with the Deadpool 2 special edition Blu-ray set. I have somewhere, I don't know where they are. I probably put them in a box in storage. I have the little Deadpool like desk buddy thing from the movie. I didn't like the movie though. I don't like either of the movies. They were both not good. But thank you for being here, Kaylee. Keep it the Jeremys. They have Universal monster reaction figures. Yeah, but I have the Migos. I'd rather have the Migos. I need the Wolfman still. I've never been able to find the Wolfman Migo. I'm going to have to probably buy him on eBay, which sucks because I've been trying to collect stuff. I can't collect anything. I can't buy anything. It sucks. And now we're talking about like cool stuff to buy. I can't buy anything. Where's the little Yoda that accompanied you everywhere? He is in storage, actually. He's in storage. He just got thrown because I have my little pewter one. It's on my laptop bag in the other room, but I don't have that like that one that I took to the UK that I took to like Kansas. I probably should. I don't know. I probably should have it. No, it's in the storage thing with all my other crap, with all my Migos and Terraria figures, and God, I have so much crap. You guys have no idea. Linda Brian Krause got a Roomba for Christmas and BK named it Nomad. Cool gift. Oh, that's awesome. I would love a Roomba. Roombas are so cute. I've never had one, but I always imagined that Zabu would sit on it because Zabu is the type of cat who would sit on the Roomba and like ride it around like it's a chariot or something. DJ Roomba. That's so cute though. Mattel releases their PowerCon She-Ra dolls soon. I love that. You know, I don't know if Mattel's gonna release them. I don't think they're gonna. I don't know if they would. I think they would probably just sell them at cons, right? I don't know. because those are so cool though, but they don't make a whole lot of them, and that's the thing. Like the He-Man ones are flying off the shelves for all those convention figures, right? My Chihuahua is cuter than a Roomba. Aww. Still finding creepy. There's a Roomba manufacturer called iRobot. Robots make me paranoid. Well, they don't. I might be a synthetic life form. Maybe I'm making you paranoid. Maybe I can see through this screen right now and I can see what you guys are thinking, right? I hope not. I want them in my life. Oh, they might release them. They might. That's one of the things that, like, sometimes they realize, like, what they have on their hands. Let me see. Mattel She-Ra figures. I'm gonna pull them up here. Do you like Funko Pops? I hate Funko Pops so much. I hate them. They're terrible. Alright. He-Man, Masters of the Universe, She-Ra, Shop Funko, or what's this? Shop Figures. Shop Mattel. Load. It's not loading. Am I a Borg? I don't think I'm a Borg. I'm probably more of a replicant, right? This is not loading. Why is this not loading? Well, we don't want the eBay. No. I don't want eBay. Yes, that. It's not loading. It loads and then it does. Fine. Screw you. It still doesn't want to load. Is that a Ouija guitar? It is.
Greetings.
Oh, Jay Peterson, subscribe. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. Put PowerCon 2018. That'll probably work. All right, PowerCon 2018. She-Ra figures. They have comic books. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Display. Boop. So here we go. This is what they are. I don't know. His face looks weird. His face looks weird. So what are these comics too? Mini comics, because that's how they didn't they come with comics, right? As seen on TV. Okay, that's kind of awesome. Comments are closed. Are these the figures or are these the... Yeah, Super 7, those are the figures. Oh man, yeah. They might, they might decide, hey, we want a buttload of money and just make them, because I think a lot of people... It's a guitar-shaped Ouija board. Kind of is. He looks constipated. He kind of does. Now those, they're in the display cases. Okay, in the display cases. Did I see the display cases? I didn't see it. Oh well. We know they looked good because those are the ones from the convention, right? I'm looking at the description. I saw you're on Steam. You play any good games? Sometimes. Why? You're what? You're star. What do you mean star? I don't play multiplayer games. As a rule, I really don't like playing multiplayer games usually. Once in a blue moon, we'll play some Jackbox on here and we'll do some like trivia nights and stuff. Actually, if you guys want to do trivia night tonight, I can totally do that. I do accept Steam friends, but I don't know why, because I don't usually play a lot of online multiplayer games, so. Trivia is fun. They made a collection of mini comics. I need it. Black Phoenix. I'm 5-star. Yeah, I was here for the trivia thing once. It's fun. I like those trivia games. I like playing because those are kind of closer to board games and stuff. Yeah, I won't harass you if you don't game. I can harass you here anyways. Well, these are really fun to do too, because I can actually interact with everybody. We can hang out. We can chat. Hello, Sensei Mike. Welcome. Trivia is so trivial. Also, go check out Sensei Mike's channel and Captain April's channel. Who else is in the chat? We had Lethal Lightning here earlier. We also had Dead School in here earlier. And a Let's Player who does a pretty good Skeletor, or I watch a Let's Player who does a pretty good Skeletor impression. That's kind of cool. And well, I have 3 friends on Steam and their family. Well, I was playing Friday the 13th quite a bit online with people for a while. And yeah, we ended up doing like quite a few multiplayer games. So I was collecting a lot of people. I also was playing some Terraria, and everybody wants to play multiplayer Terraria, and I'm so weird. I like to go off and do my own thing. I'm not good at explaining when I'm doing kind of like when I'm training people in games or something, when I'm like trying to explain the rules if I've played something and somebody else hasn't. I'm terrible at that. Sometimes I just kind of say, here, watch this Let's Play series. You'll figure it out as you go. Because I'm kind of like that. But hello, Denpunk Gage. Welcome. Online games. Ew, I play pinball and Nintendo arcades. Holy crap, I'm a hermity curmudgeon. Moo butt. You know, I love pinball. Pinball is one of my all-time favorite things. I used to always go, when I lived in Las Vegas, I would always go up and play the Universal Monsters pinball at the Luxor pinball, or it was like the Luxor arcade. They had a Universal Monsters table for some reason, and I used to play one back, God, a long time ago as well, when I was dating somebody who would play like Mortal Kombat 3, and I would go and play like Star Trek pinball or Universal pinball after they changed the arcade. So just a warning, no one plays Trivial Pursuit with me. Oh, my mom actually bought me a Trivial Pursuit. Where is it? It's under everything. Trivial Pursuit on Nintendo Switch. It's also got Monopoly and Risk. I got it for Trivial Pursuit, though. I'm probably going to play this sometime. I don't know when. I've been playing a little bit of that Pokemon Let's Go, because I don't know why. Because it's like fishing, I guess. It's kind of fun, but keep debating whether or not to upload again. Last time it was so freaking boring. Oh, don't ever give up uploading. I mean, if YouTube is your dream, there's no reason why you should just go for it. And if you do feel like you went on too long, just kind of be aware of that for the next time. I do so many things, and I beat myself up over things so many times on my videos, and a lot of the time I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna go with it. If I keep picking on every little thing that I think I do or say wrong, then I'm never going to say anything. I'm never going to, you know, because sometimes I'll misspeak. Sometimes I'll stutter or stammer or whatever. And if I kind of sit there and pick at everything I do and everything I say, I tend to, I would just probably not do YouTube. I would edit everything down, and I would never be happy with anything, because I would always see like, oh, I don't like this camera angle, I don't like the light, I don't like that it autofocused here wrong, or I don't like that I stammered here, I don't like that I said the wrong thing. And yeah, and I would never do it. So sometimes you just gotta say, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna say what I want, whether I'm gonna piss people off. That's another thing I do. A lot of times I'll piss people off, and like, I just gotta say it, and I'll piss people off, or I won't, you know. And that's like the people with, like, this article. I'm gonna piss off some people with this upcoming video that's coming. But basically, it's an article that said Star Trek fans are better than Star Wars fans. Nana nana boo boo. Don't attack people on social media like those filthy Star Wars fans. I got so pissed by that, because I like both, you know. And that's where my rant came in. I think I was a little more subdued. I don't think I was super rude. Maybe I was a little rude. But no, like, we are fans of both, you know, or and there's nothing wrong with being a fan of one or the other, too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking Star Wars and not Star Trek, or Star Trek and not Star Wars, because they're kind of different styles of similar sort of things, you know. And for this article to kind of play this high and mighty, you know, getting on their high horse like Star Trek fans are better. No, that's not okay. So is my Star Trek fan side better than the Star Wars fan side? I know. What that kind of article is that? Oh, it'll be up. It's a video. It's gonna come up probably at 2 a.m. I've been putting them up at 2 a.m. Maybe I'll put it up earlier, because I really didn't put anything up since 2 a.m. last night. I try and at least get one video up every day. Every calendar day, I try and get something up. So I might put that up at like 2 a.m. But oh no! I also went back to the original Kelly Marie Tran, that tweet, that first tweet that originated everything. That tweet that was just an out and out lie, an out and out rumor, no proof, no nothing. I went to the original tweet that everybody ran with. Everyone wrote articles about. Ugh. Chris Rivera, taking a shower and brushing my teeth, I'm back. Well, welcome back. CD Horde, I'm pessimistically optimistic. Things will eventually work out, but I still don't like it. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. 12-year gap between the creation of the two. They're different sort of. There are different ways to tell a lot of similar stories. You know, they both take place in space, but but they're so different. One is about fighting this galactic empire. One of them is about fighting the man, and one of them is about peacefully exploring and getting along and working together, and they're both, you know, set in space, so you can see where you would have a lot of overlapping fans. But any pictures? Oh yeah, well, you'll see that in the video once it comes out. I was not happy in this video. That's why I'm still kind of like moody from that. I'm still kind of in that rant mood. I'm trying not to like just rant. I'm trying to be a little happier with you guys. But no, sometimes I watch these videos and they're so, or I'll read these articles and I'll just have to make a video about it because I will be so livid about something. And somebody sent me that article and I sat on it for a few days and I think I'm gonna piss off some people with it. But you know what? No, it's not okay. What do you think of the Battlestar Galactica reboot? Oh, I loved it. It was so good. That's how you do it. That's the only, you know, as a rule, for the most part, reboots are kind of terrible. Battlestar Galactica was amazing. I really, really love the Battlestar Galactica one. Moody here too. Star Wars is a big sprawling saga. Star Trek is a setting where all sorts of stories are told. Exactly. The Discovery Season 2 billboards are incredibly cool looking, regardless of whether you like the show or not. Are they? I haven't really seen that many of them. I've seen like some of the. I've just seen the stuff online. I haven't seen any billboards anywhere. Like seriously, why would they put a billboard out for some CBS All Access show? Now I gotta Google this. Billboard? Star Trek Discovery billboards? Really? That's so weird. Why? You can barely, okay, this, you guys gotta see this. Look at this. You can barely see these. They don't even look like anything. That looks like it's unfinished. Is this unfinished? Is that all of it? Where's the rest of the billboard? What the heck is that? That is not the billboard. It looks terrible. That's gotta be last year's. Is this the new one? Star Trek Discovery is like The Bold and the Beautiful, a fucking soap opera in space. Yes, it is. It is like The Bold and the Beautiful. It's something I shouldn't be watching because it's not Star Trek. This is season 2? Which was the season 2 billboard? Please don't be porn. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yuck. Starfest. More than a Comic-Con. Netflix is a joke. That's good. Ew. Ew. What's that? No. Ew. Into darkness. Alright, season 2. Let's try season 2. I'm not seeing any season 2 billboards. Are you sure that yeah, why would they visual contamination smeared? Aquaman, hey, that's a good movie. Netflix is a joke. Now, I'm not seeing any Star Trek Discovery billboards for season 2. Anywhere. Ew, a record? Why? No. I'll put in a link. I don't think you can put in a link. You can probably tweet it to me, because I think Nightbot will delete the link. Well, no, I can always look at the link, because I can do the thing where I can look at the link. Porn STD, no. Oh, how about this one? Is this it? No, that's not a billboard. This is just like a... Here. Is this it? Season 2. That's just a red swirl of the Delta that they shouldn't be using because that was specific to the Enterprise. Star Trek Discovery. We don't know enough about Star Trek to know this isn't the logo we should be using. Hello, Alan Sparks. Ever see the Godzilla 2014 Comic-Con trailer? That was so not what we ended up getting. I don't remember the Comic-Con trailer from that one, to be honest. Happy New Year, Sith Lord Skywalker. Oh boy, so my next video hopefully will satisfy Star Wars and Star Trek people that is coming, and I don't know. Thank goodness my state doesn't have or allow billboards. No, it's more like Drew Sturzen. Who's Drew Sturzen? Why did it delete that? What the... Okay, why? Nightbot, what the hell? So Nightbot deleted that. I'm so sorry. Why did Nightbot delete that? Probably because of the caps? I wonder. That's weird. They've got no budget left for proper billboards, just a flimsy banner. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the billboards. That's weird. I'm not seeing any. That's crazy. I've seen a couple. Ew. Oh. Premiere Sunday. Ew. Oh, this is gross. Ew. Saru's gross side of his face. He looks like a corpse. Who is this? Doesn't SC Review say that? He looks like a corpse. Ew. This face. This woman's face. Ugh. Sorry. That's not it. I just posted the link. Okay. Oh, and it didn't... Okay, it timed it out. It said, nope, it's more like Drew Sturzen, and it doesn't even have the link for me. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I totally want to watch that monster. The mod has it. Well, I don't see it. I put a link. Here, I can show you everything I can see here. So this is what I see. Display capture. Oop. So this is what I see when I see you guys here. So this is the one that Nightbot deleted. Here's where you say I'll put in the link. And then Nightbot got it for a link, even though this wasn't a link. And I don't even see it to get it. I'm sorry. And I don't know how to let you post a link without completely deleting Nightbot, and I don't know how to do that. So, I'm sorry, but that's alright. I mean, send it to me on Twitter. Yeah, and it's deleting them before I can get to them. So, sorry. I would say try, like, yeah. That's Nightwing. Nightbot is ran by the KGB. Well, Nightbot is a little overly sensitive tonight. It's usually not that bad. But yeah, send it to me on Twitter. I don't... It's not letting me undo it, so I'm sorry. Now, it's on YouTube. Seriously, it made Godzilla's arrival seem apocalyptic. Yeah, a lot of the times trailers are really misleading on some things. Except for Ghostbusters 2016, the trailer was really representative of that. But still, I mean... See, this is what I say when I talk about something like the Spider-Verse movie, and it basically all boils down to my personal taste, and people are like, oh no, you have to see it before you can judge it. Yeah, but there's two things that I know I can't get past, no matter how good or bad the movie is. The annoying kid being annoying in the trailer, he's not going to be any less annoying seeing more of that. And the animation, I mean, they're not going to just change it to live action once I get into the movie theater. So there's no really reason for me to see the Spider-Verse movie. Shatner's supposed to be this year's Starfest. And for all the rich people who can go, have a great time at Starfest. I don't do conventions usually because, like, conventions are way outside of my, yeah. Hinwiki, it was a joke. No, it's alright. Strawberry grape. I hate personal preferences. I have questions if I can get past that animation. Yeah, I don't think I can get past the animation. Shake it out extreme. Shake what out extreme? What are you talking about? No, oh, that animation, the animation on the Spider-Verse. I don't know if I could get past it. It looks so... It looks like it's stop motion in places. And I don't... It looks blurry. It looks unfocused. Yeah, and it's so, it looks like I'm watching, it looks like a bad video game. Like a bad video game cutscene, so. She can make it to Starfest. You know, Starfest would be fun. Get Mecca a place that isn't a spare room in her mom's place would be great too. That would be the preference, but you know, I can, we'll have some goals. We'll set some stretch goals. They definitely could have done better with the animation. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can see why you guys like it. I can totally see, like, if you guys like it. I just don't like animation like that. And I don't... And the kid just rubbed me the wrong way. He just seems so... Like, I don't want to spend 2 hours with this kid, you know? Only if you go Slave Leia. That's not gonna happen. I don't have a Leia costume. And I wouldn't be able to squeeze into one, so... Find her an Airbnb. No, Airbnbs are terrible. That's the problem. Like, Airbnbs, you can't bring your stuff or your internet or I wouldn't be able to live stream in an Airbnb. That would be a terrible idea. It's easy. It's better here. That was the first thing I said when I saw the trailer. Rather, I don't know if I can sit through that. Yeah, that's how I am with that. I didn't think I could sit through it. It just looked bad. I like the animation. The artificial stop motion is an issue for me. That's what it looks like. It looks like artificial stop motion. It looks blurry. It kind of looks like the Walking Dead games, like the Telltale Walking Dead games. And I had a problem with those too, because the kid got on my nerves. And kid, like that's the thing. I'm not a fan of like kids in general. And sitting through a movie that is all kids can be really grating if the kids are annoying to me. And you know, sometimes kids aren't. Sometimes kids in the movie are like the best part of the movie. Sometimes they have the best lines. Sometimes you kind of wish like the giant shark would eat them in some of the movies, you know, or whatever. But I got eye strain watching. I got eye strain like watching a real 3D movie. Oh wow, that sucks. Yeah, I can't do the eye strain. If a movie's gonna give me a headache, I don't want to watch it. Like every other frame is cut out. Is it? Oh, ew. I could old fat Spider-Man. Or is it out fat Spider-Man? Oh, you can sit through old fat Spider-Man. No, they didn't have the old fat Spider-Man in there for that long, right? 3D gives me a headache. I just can't see anything in 3D. It's too dark. And that's kind of a problem here, is that like I think I need to buy a light to hang up here. Definitely, there's no light in this room. So sorry if I look like I'm in a total cave. My mom's got like 40-watt bulbs in here, so I need to go and buy some like light bulbs for here, and I need to get a lamp or something, because there's just no light in here, and it's impossible for me to see like my keyboard, which is black, and it's impossible for me to see stuff. It's kind of crazy, but. Use Google, not Bing, with Discovery Season 2. I don't use Bing. And you'll get 3D billboard art. That's not true. Actually, I used Google. I don't use Bing. Because who the fuck uses Bing? God. I don't use Bing. And the billboard art, no, there isn't any. That's a lie. I don't believe so. Tweet it to me. You can cosplay old fat Spider-Man for Starfest. Hey, go ahead. You cosplay. I've never cosplayed. I don't costume well. I mean, what would I dress as that A, I could fit into and be comfortable in, and B, I would be an interesting enough reference for me to care about to go as. Like, I would probably want to go as the most obscure thing ever. The costume would have to be a million, like, every detail perfect. And then I would have to, like, make sure it was fitted to me, make sure I could, like, wear it in shoes that are comfortable to me. And yeah, no, that would be terrible. That would be a bad idea. Elvira, no, I couldn't, no. Red Sonja, I don't know what she looks like. I have the hair. Yeah, but I don't know anything about her. I would never cosplay a character I know nothing about. You need harpy wings? Maybe. I could use some, well, yeah, but then I would be accused of, like, I would be, like, lumped in with all those little goth girls who are, like, the harpy wings. I don't know. Don't create a new killer thriller based on NECA. Well, that'd be cool. What do you mean, don't create a new killer thriller? That'd be cool. A female Conan that looks like me? Yeah, see, I don't know anything about that. I never got into Conan. I've never even seen Conan, so... No, that would be a terrible thing. Just me cosplay is something I know nothing about and would never watch. No. There was Discovery season 2 art, I guarantee it. You know what? Super chat me and I'll look it up, but I'm tired of talking about Discovery season 2. Go as Red She-Hulk. I mean, and it's gonna be terrible anyway, because it's Discovery. I mean, it's bullshit. Who cares about Discovery? I don't even want to watch it. If I could get away with not watching Discovery for season 2 for the channel, I would. If I were just on my own, I would just watch reviews of it, and half the people I watch stopped reviewing Discovery, including myself, so. Go as Red She-Hulk again. Then it would be a fake geek girl going as something I know nothing about and care nothing about. That's the problem. There are no red-haired, like, sort of things that I would actually be into. Cosplays Mecha Random 42. She's this cool YouTuber. No. Red Sonja for bikini. That I would never be able to squeeze into one. Pretty sure Harpy is Greek myth. Probably is. I don't know. Black Widow. I don't care about Black Widow. I didn't even see half of those damn movies. Thank you for being here, Kiko Rogers. How the hell did Ahsoka know the word harpy? I don't know. Well, how do they know English on any of those things anyway? How does any of these Star Wars anything know English? It is Greek. At least you're honest. We love that. Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm not gonna like bullshit people. I'm not gonna go in a costume I know nothing about. I'm not gonna talk about something I know nothing about. When I talk about something like Captain Marvel, it's not because I give a fuck about the comic book or the character. It's I give a fuck about the agenda that they're talking about. I care enough about society as a whole to pick apart and dissect the destruction and the male bashing and the false feminism that they kind of are pulling out of these articles. And that's where my passion is. That's why I go after these like SJW things. Whenever they say, "Oh, this person is so amazing because they're a woman or because they're gay or because they're this color or that color," that's not a reason to make somebody amazing. That's something superficial. That's like saying they're only amazing because they wear designer jeans. It's bullshit. So. Demona from Gargoyles. I never liked Gargoyles. No, I never watched that. Like I said, there's if I knew something that I could get away with my hair that I actually liked. And I also don't like conventions because there's just too many people and there's nothing to do, and yeah, there's actually nothing to do. Ahsoka wasn't speaking English, it was in Galactic Basic, and because we speak English, he gets translated to that, yeah, geek standards. I hate these hired cosplays for conventions that don't know anything about what they're wearing. Yeah, and that's the other thing. You can't compete with those girls anyway because they're real thin. They're professional cosplayers. They have professional costumes. So why bother? I'm not like, what am I gonna go in like some pantyhose I got at Walmart and a cape I bought on Amazon or something? It's like, no, I can't compete with that. I'm not gonna do anything half-assed. So you see some of these girls who cosplay and stuff, and it looks terrible because they're so half-assed at it. Hello, Tina Beanie, welcome. Yes, lick the like button or Nightbot will come after you. No, Nightbot's been a bitch today. I'm sorry. Walmart panties. Walmart pantyhose, like Walmart tights. No, cons are too expensive and crowded and expensive and cost too damn much. Exactly. Like, I tried to go to one. I've actually done 2 conventions in my life. The first one, I ended up getting my money back because it was boring, and they swapped the date on me. And so I go up to the comic book store to get the ticket, And I'm like, hey, I heard William Shatner was going to be at this convention. And they're like, oh yeah, no, he changed it for this day. He's only going to be here this one day, this one. So I get the tickets for that one day. And sure enough, that was the day he wasn't there. And there was nothing else to do. And so what? You stand in line and you pay money to get an autograph of somebody that that could just yell at you on Twitter or whatever, or so you stand in line to pay money to get an autograph of somebody or get your photo taken with somebody that you watch on TV, which is fine if you like to do that. I'm not like knocking it. I'm just saying why I don't understand why I would do that for me. And then what? And then what? You know, so I did actually go to one in the UK, and I think it was a little different because basically me and my friend that went to this one in the UK, we just camped out and watched all the panels all day because they just rotated, because it was kind of like bleachers, and then the floor is like in the I think we walked up and down all the vendor stuff once, and then we just kind of sat there and listened to the panels all day. But yeah, it was cheap too. It was only like £6 a person to get into that. So that's what, like $10 each? That was okay. I didn't mind that. $10 to basically sit there and listen to like Sylvester McCoy talk at you, or Chris Judge, or these people. And it was cool. It was okay. I don't see that as being the thing in like the American convention so much. I don't know. It was the UK convention. It was the Newcastle Film and Comic Con. It was like the first one they had in 2014. So in 1999, you got Bruce Campbell's autograph. It was free, no line. He was super nice. Well, that's cool. And you know, that I wouldn't mind, like just like meeting somebody and getting their autograph for that. But it feels so weird to like stand in line and pay money, and I don't know. It feels weird. You gotta go. Good night, Mecca. Thank you for being here, Riot Kitty. I don't know, and it just seems so weird to me. Like I would feel weird doing it, I think, and I'm not trying to like knock it. I'm not trying to say that I think it's wrong, or I don't understand like why somebody would enjoy that. I know people would love to meet celebrities. I get that. I would personally feel so weird doing it. I'd be like, you stay on TV, you stay on your side of the screen. I don't need to see you in my reality really so much. You know, and that just feels so weird to me. I don't know. But I'm a weird person. I'm very much a solo gamer. I'm very much a do my own thing sort of person, and I'm near Newcastle, UK. Oh, Newcastle was great. I loved it up there. I really, really loved it. We got to hang out with Peter Mayhew at his autograph table for a while. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I would want to. I would feel like a creeper though. I would feel so. Me personally, I would feel like I wouldn't know when to like leave, or I don't know. It would be weird. You're a BioWare fan? Not really. I mean, what games are BioWare is what, like Halo? Nah. There's nothing to do in Halo. Is that BioWare's Halo? BioWare gaming. Games. Anthem. Oh, Anthem looks terrible. Mass Effect. I mean, Mass Effect was okay to watch. Mass Effect got really boring, though, to watch. I was watching a Let's Play. I'm like, okay, can I fast forward all the game stuff? Okay, it's Mass Effect. Dragon Age, don't care about. Anthem, don't care about. Alright. Yeah, and Mass Effect are alright. I don't know. They Kings Island is at Paramount Park and has Star Trek characters watching around. That's kind of cool. Oh shit, you're still on. I'm back. Well, I am still on. It's only been, what, an hour and a half? God, this stream kind of feels like it's been going on for a while, right? Knights of the Old Republic was a BioWare game. See, I didn't play a lot of video games when that came out, though. I had, like, a decade where I was, like, really just working. And not, you know, I skipped the 360 until Red Dead Redemption came out, so. But no, I didn't really play the Star Wars games that much. I stick to the movies. I don't really go outside the movies for Star Wars because that feels like homework. And I am bad at homework. The chat is larger on the inside. I had to drop for a while, glad to be back. Well, welcome back. Shadowhound. 5 minutes later, Patrick Stewart says, I don't know who they are, but they gave me $150 for my signature. I've been recognized in a public place one time. Well, one time, but I knew the person knew I was going to be there. Actually, I got to meet somebody who watches me over in, I don't know if they're there right now. I don't want to like call them out or anything. At a concert. They knew I was going to be at the Ghost concert, so they said hi to me, which was kind of cool. Like, dude, I'm nobody. Why are you saying hi to me? I don't know. Like, I'm nobody. I'm just. It's so weird because like I don't think I'm famous-ish, because I think to feel like I was famous, I would have to have like 1 million subs, and you know, I would have to feel like I was like really noticed and stuff. Like I kind of really feel like this niche sort of rant channel, which is awesome, and you know, I just don't feel like I'm anything other than like a viewer, because I see you guys, I'm watching alongside you in a lot of the streams, and I even had to like ask myself, should I not be chatting? Am I distracting when I chat? Should I is this like the wrong thing to do? Is this improper? Should I not be chatting alongside you guys when I'm watching another live stream? I don't know, it's weird. It's so weird. Then you'll forget about us. No, I don't forget about you guys. Talk a bit more about being in the UK. Was it a holiday? It kind of was. It was to meet a friend and be in the UK for a couple of weeks and see what happened. So, hey, I would do the same. Shaq366 says, "Yeah, I would be kind of scared to. I don't know. I would be scared." Mothra looks soft. I like Mothra. Mothra's one of my favorites. Every time I see a most infamous World of Warcraft video, I cringe and I expect to see myself. Why? What happened to World of Warcraft? What goes on? I don't play World of Warcraft, so I don't know anything about that. Being niche is how you get thousands of subs lately. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's such a weird thing. It's like I was doing gaming, and I would stream gaming for like 4 hours every day for years, it seemed like. And I was doing like little indie games or any little game that looked interesting to me, and I would have like 3 or 4 people watching, and I would get probably like 60 views of those 3 and 4 people popping in and out, being kind of, you know, whatever, they would leave and go do something and then come back, and I was like that for years on YouTube. And then all of a sudden I decided, you know what, I'm gonna complain about Star Wars, I'm gonna complain about Star Trek, I'm gonna stop the gaming while I do it, because I was complaining while I was gaming for a long time, and I would be just ranting about Star Wars or Star Trek or whatever, or I'd be reviewing a movie I had seen the night before. You know, that was also a thing while I was gaming. And when you have like 2 people that chat, it's a little easier to keep up with, you know, the chat and the game and the rant. That wasn't really working, so a lot of people are like, just do vlogging. You know, people like Doomcock said that, and people, you know, just a lot of people are like, just stop doing the gaming. Hello, Otis Movie Blog, welcome. Go subscribe to Otis Movie Blog, awesome channel on YouTube. Another part of Geeks and Gamers too. I remember it. The game Plague was the worst. Oh, I love Plague Inc. Oh, Plague Inc. was great. That was such a fun game. I liked playing that, but there was a World of Warcraft vid of a funeral where people come in and massacred everyone. Oh, okay. Yeah, smash the like button. I don't keep track of likes anymore. That's another thing I stopped doing. And I'm actually kind of grateful that a lot of my really annoying YouTube stuff, like a lot of my learning curve, I guess, a lot of the things that I didn't like about my channel, I got out of my system, and I learned from back then, you know, when I was doing gaming. So I knew, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to tag things properly, I have to be consistent, because YouTube is really great with consistency. So so you have to kind of upload a video every day, like for 10 minutes or something. I think they have a magic like 7 to 12 minute window that you have to fall under. And yeah, they reward the consistency. They reward the that sort of behavior more than like one quality edited video every once in a while, or hours and hours of live streaming. Live streaming does hurt your channel, but, you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy it, so. As long as you keep getting Jackbox rant away. And, you know, it'll be a once in a while thing. I don't know. I might come back and stream some Jackbox, like, late tonight or some sort of game. I don't know. Maybe. I decided you were posting a link even though it's because you put I still watch it occasionally when I'm feeling down. And there was a period there. And I see it and I undeleted it, but... Stupid Nightbot. I'm sorry, Nightbot got you. I gotta tweak Nightbot to not time people out for links. Because what's gonna happen? You guys will post a link. I mean, I had a porn bot in there. That's why I have it so sensitive, but I'm sorry. I know, it was just a period. It's so stupid, Nightbot. I'm sorry. I'll fix that. I will get it. I'll try and remember that. I need to write myself a note or something. I can never remember to fix Nightbot. Someone say porn. No, we had like a porn spam bot back when I was playing like video games and stuff. Not a good thing. Not a good thing to have on your... Well, they would be like... It would have like this little saying and it would have like the link to the site. Mods can post! There we go. Mods can post. Thanks, Tina. And actually click the link that Tina put. And if you are a mod, you can totally post the link. So if you see somebody saying, hey, can I link this or that? If you can find it and link it, that's cool too. Shameless plug for Owen's movie. There's no shameless. Totally plug Owen's movie blog. Awesome channel. Bring back the good old days of YouTube says hello. Hello, bring back the good old days of YouTube. No problem typing on my phone. That's what happens on mine too. Sorry, it does that. Sometimes it does that. I told you the mods are the only ones who can post links. That's true. The mods are the only ones who can post the links. That's why I said tweet it to me. I can probably read it if you tweet it over to me. Also, let me refresh that. Wooch. Okay, I have 10 notifications. I am not... Alright, I see Caitlin's ponies. You guys want to see Caitlin Keeper the Jeremy's ponies? Oh, she has a lot of the new ones. Oh, she has one of the older ones. That's one older. Okay, that's awesome. Here we go. So Caitlin Keeper the Jeremy's tweeted me the ponies. I never got into the new My Little Ponies. I like this one's an old one. That one looks like one that I had when I was or the era. That was a little slightly after my era. A little slightly after my time. More for chat than you yeah, okay. Place the word period with her dot and get a hold of a mod or a channel owner. Okay, that works. I have no real experience with Star Trek. I respect you for defending something you love. Well, thank you. And and that's the thing. I love Star Wars and Star Trek, and there's no reason for me to cover one and not the other. And you know, there's definitely people who know more about Star Wars than I do. Absolutely. There's definitely definitely people who know more about Star Trek than I do. Absolutely. And there's no reason why we all can't defend something that we love. And you know, I like to think that I know a little bit more about Star Trek than a lot of the people who are sitting there saying they love Discovery, because do you really know Star Trek if you're saying you love Discovery that much? They're totally different things. And at least at the end of the day, Last Jedi is still kind of Star Wars. It's just bad Star Wars. They didn't change everything about it so much. You know, they didn't... It's so hard to put into words. They changed enough about Star Wars in The Last Jedi with just bad writing and bad characters. With Star Trek, they're like rewriting it. They're rewriting history. They're changing how things worked and how things looked. And in a show that is so heavily based on science and technology, having that accuracy and having that continuity really hurts your show when you do it wrong like that. So... So Percival the Galleon, I'm proud to say I haven't seen either The Force Awakens or Last Jedi at all. Don't watch them. If they're gonna ruin your memories of Star Wars, don't watch them. We all just get along. I must be doing wrong. I don't hate The Last Jedi, but I don't like it either. No, that's fine. I actually enjoyed it when I saw it, except for that whole Rose Tico side quest thing that went on way too long. And it was then when it started to kind of sit with me, and I'm like, wait a minute, this movie was kind of boring. This movie was kind of dumb. This movie had really stupid moments. This movie killed Luke Skywalker in the worst way possible. We can't fix that unless they rewrite the movie. So yeah, that's kind of where I was with Star Wars, with The Last Jedi when it came out. It wasn't terrible when I watched it. It's pretty. It's got some really nice shots. It's got some really nice moments, but it has some really horrible characters, and it has some like really oddly comedic moments when there shouldn't be oddly comedic moments. And I don't know why he made some of those choices. It's clearly the first draft. It's they did worse damage to Darth Vader in the prequels. Oh, they did a lot of damage. I'm not a huge prequel fan either. I am not the hugest fan of the prequels. I find them very hard to sit through. 2 and 3, both of them are kind of hard to sit through. 3 has its moments, but you have probably only like a half of a good movie out of all the prequels. And no, they're not. Yeah, it'll break Picard. It will. I think it'll break Picard. I totally think it'll break Picard. Yes or no? Do you think the Picard show will break canon? Yeah, it will. It will have to. If it's including the Discovery universe, it has to break canon. It's going to stick in the canon of the Discovery universe, but every time we get Discovery stuff, it ruins characters we liked. Look at these short treks. Look at Tilly. Tilly was a character that a lot of the fans really, really liked. Even the people who hate Star Trek Discovery were like, well, Tilly's okay at least. The short trek ruined her. Everybody was like, oh yeah, Saru's pretty good. It ruined Saru for the short trek as well. Like, you turned him into this guy who's more concerned with getting the F off of his planet than helping his people, than maybe sticking around and trying to fix things. Had it been a Star Trek episode, he would have contacted the Federation. They would have said, hey, we can't take you. You're too primitive. This is against our prime directive. And they would have left his ass there, or he would have probably said, I can't go with you. I have a duty to my people to fix my planet and to save things and change things for the better. That's how Star Trek works, not this stupid crap of, oh no, we're just going to, I'm gonna, let everybody ritually murder ourselves. Like, what the crap is wrong with that Saru short trek episode? Oh, and that's the more I think about it, the more I hate it. So hello everybody who just got here. Hello Cody Boddicker, welcome. Did you know Last Jedi is proven to be copied from fan fiction? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I heard that. That's why we have Laura in the chat. Laura, Ryan Johnson stole my fan fiction story. She's in chat sometimes. That's one of the names she was going by. See, then again, I wasn't against the midichlorians. And the midichlorians are fine. The midichlorians are, I don't know. I mean, they're George Lucas. He brought that in. So I can accept that more than I can accept Rose Tico, because at least George Lucas brought that in. Never to be mentioned again, mind you, but hello, Stephanie B. Oh, and there's the Porg is there. He's always behind the microphone, sadly, but he's there. Have you seen Mahler's Star Wars reviews? I've seen most of Mahler's Star Wars reviews. I have not seen the Force Awakens one. I saw the 5.5 hour Last Jedi one, though. Those are cool. My midichlorians aren't working. They're not fine. But Lucas brought them in, so I can accept that more than I can accept. They're not good, mind you, but I can accept it more. I feel like a part of the new Star Wars is the Porg. Absolutely. They're the best things. The Porg is freaking adorable. They're all cute. I love Porgs so much. They're so sweet. And they make cute noises. And Molly's reviews, they're too damn long. They're good in the background. I can manage about an hour or so out of each one. And then I kind of pause that and then I come back to it later. But oh no, I'm just like yours. Oh, they're so cute. I'm gonna have to go over and say hi to Odin's streams. I never know when anybody's streaming, so I just kind of go when I have time, because it is sadly getting impossible to not stream over people, and I have to just kind of stream when I have time to, which sucks, but it's just one of those things. The Porgs are after Harvey, are they? Well, I mean, they're cuter than Harvey. Maybe a little bit. Pretty sure Mueller is his archive channel. Yeah, the Mueller channel is the archive. Do I watch the Mueller podcast? I don't have time. I've popped into one or two here and there. I just don't have time to watch a lot of the podcasts. It's sad. I just when you kind of have YouTube as your job, you're spending a lot more time making the videos and researching this. That's what takes probably the most amount of time, is like finding the stories to talk about. So anytime you guys do send me stuff, you know, like through Twitter, like any article or anything, that helps so much, because that A, tells me what you guys want to see, B, saves me like hours of having to dig through stuff. So anytime you do that, I really, really appreciate that. That is a double awesome. That's a double whammy right there. That's a total double. Where are they? Where are my whammies? I got whammies here. I do have whammies. Where are they? Right there. Double whammy. Harvey will be upset I said porgs are cuter. So bring that P with Doomcock guy needs a confidence boost. Bring the who with Doom. What do you mean the Doomcock guy needs a confidence boost? Doomcock's always awesome. He doesn't need a confidence boost. I don't think he needs a confidence boost. Hello, Gamepad. Just got playing a bit of Half-Life 2 and Lost Coast. Well, welcome. Hello, Jason Culture. Welcome. I left for 2 hours once. They were only like halfway into the video. Oh, on the Mahler ones. Oh, the reason the streams are just so long is they spend more time screwing around than actually watching the video. On the Mahler ones, yeah, the Mahler ones are his podcast. I can come in and out of them. A lot of the time they'll be on like right at the time of day where I need to like go and do something, so I can only see like half of them. But I said porgs are cute and Harvey. Well, I mean, you love the one you're with, I guess. I got porg right here. I don't have Harvey, so. I got Quiplash, and I'm happy to report that Spartronics robotics team loved it. Ooh, nice. Quiplash is fun. Quiplash is really fun. Like, all the Jackbox games are fun. I feel like Lost Coast was shipped with Half-Life 2 and would have made things a lot easier on my part as a gamer. That would have been easier. That would have been. Be good and rest a little. I will try to. I have a video coming out 2 in the morning, so don't hate me. It's coming out 2 in the morning my time. So, like 3 Central. It's like 9 in the morning for the UK. So for any of you guys in the UK who watch this later. Oh, it takes a little bit of a detour. It's a little rambly, but I'm proud of it. And it gets to the bottom of the Kelly Marie Tran thing, and man, it's a good one too, so. Fibbage. Fibbage is fun too. I like Fibbage. But thank you for being here, Stephanie B. You're awesome. Hat on. I don't have a hat. Yeah, his hat on, Jeremy, or hat off, Jeremy. from the if you guys watch Geeks and Gamers, he always has his hat on or off for the streams, right? Oh no, it was the hat off for the 100,000 stream. It's already 5 a.m. here. I should sleep. Well, thank you for being here, Dyspeptic Codger. I appreciate you guys staying up with me. Sometimes I'll just be up like till 3 in the morning because I can't sleep. I can never sleep. Or I'm playing stupid Star Trek timelines or something stupid like that. And that's a dumb game, but sometimes I'm playing that or whatever I'm doing. I don't know. It's midnight here. Well, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, here in the UK. I like the UK. The UK was fun. The UK was great. Alright. It says I'm live. Good. It says I'm live. Awesome. It says I'm live at least. Anyone else worried what Fox will do with the Orville? I don't think they're going to do a whole lot with the Orville. If anything, it'll get canceled too soon to move to like a streaming service, but I don't think they're going to get rid of Fox anytime soon, and they're going to still need shows. I think it might slip through the cracks. I really think it might slip through the cracks. I don't know. I works overnight in a psychiatric hospital, so thank you for staying up with me. Well, thank you. And God, psychiatric hospitals are scary, aren't they? Are you okay? I mean, I would be scared. I don't know. Adjacent culture. I bought the Deep Space Nine box set today. The Orville has me a new Star Trek fan. Nice. Oh, Deep Space Nine is fun. You definitely like. It's a little intellectual, even in that first episode. You kind of you get everything you need to know in that first episode. It's a little weird. It's a little trippy, but just stick with it. It's worth it. Don't you're gonna kind of go into Deep Space Nine being like, what the crap is this, for that first episode. It is 1000% worth it though, and just stick with it. Watch a few episodes in a row for that first season, and I think you'll enjoy it. But no, that first episode's weird. It's a little trippy. I like it though. Will they add SJW crap to all the Fox programming? I hope not. God, I hope not. I'm so tired of that. I'm so tired of that. Good place to have a Thorazine pistol. Yes, true. Seth MacFarlane has a lot of pull at Foxy, resurrected Family Guy twice. I know. I don't think they're gonna cancel him. I don't think they're gonna cancel him because they need something that's high rated. B, I think the fans would definitely save the show if they canceled it. The fans would probably revolt. The fans are people like me are already pissed at them enough still for Firefly, for all the other shows that they've canceled over the years, and I think fans wouldn't take it. I think fans would probably call for a boycott on all Fox, Disney, anything, even more so than we already are about Star Wars and stuff if they cancel the Orville. So hopefully they better not mess with the Orville. I don't want them to mess with the Orville. Don't mess with the Orville. That's such a good show. I'm gonna have to go to bed now. I'm in the UK. It's 5 a.m. Thanks for the chat. Well, thank you for being here, Nerd Girl. And bring back Firefly. Yes. SDA needs something to rip off. That don't remind me. They keep ripping off stuff. I had Stephanie Meyer, the famous Twilight author, send you the link to the Discovery billboards on Twitter. Oh no. Like the Stephanie Meyer. I've never been into the Twilight books. I really couldn't get into them. But all right, I will check it out. All right, let me look at my Twitter. All right, Adobe.com, the new Star Trek billboards. Oh God, they look awful. Oh, I've seen these. Yeah, we've used these for Oh, this isn't a billboard though. This is that's more of a. That's just art. An art board. That's not like a billboard anywhere. I thought you meant like a billboard outside. See, yeah, the trailer. I've done trailer reactions. Ugh. It looks like they're ripping off Star Trek Continues. It really does. Because he looks a little bit too much like Vic Mignogna. I can't say his name. I had it last night. He looks a little bit too much like Kirk from Star Trek Continues here. And of course, we got this bitch front and center again. Oh, I hate her so much. Stupid Spuck the Cuck. We got the skinned corpse. We have Anson Mount as Captain Kirk. The only two interesting characters, Tilly and Stamets. Oh no. This is the billboard art. I don't think it's on any billboards anywhere though. I haven't seen any billboards of it. The only billboards I can find on Google search is, I mean, it's great that they paid somebody to make billboard art, but it's not on a billboard anywhere. It is, or it wouldn't have said it. I don't see it I can't find it on any billboards. That's just, it's key art. iPod is 25% sentient. Yeah. Because she's black, you hate her. I hate her because she's a bitch. I hate her because she's not a good character. I hate her because she's intruding on my Star Trek. I hate her because she's the main character of a show and she's horrible to sit through and listen to. She could be purple with pink polka dots for all I care, and she would still be a terrible character because she's just badly written and she's unpleasant and unlikable. And no one wants that on. Yeah, no, I shouldn't say that because people are like, but you're unlikable and you're unpleasant and you're kind of a bitch. It's in Times Square and Hollywood and Sunset Boulevard and at key intersections on Highland above the Chinese Theater. Why would they throw away money like that? That's stupid for something that nobody wants. Gordon Freeman from Half-Life puts Woody Burnham to shame. See, I didn't play Half-Life. I don't know. I think I would be bored with Half-Life. You hate her because she's perfection in itself, just like Ray. True, she's too perfect for no reason. Well, actually, Michael Burnham is actually worse than Ray because she's not too perfect. She's kind of crap at everything, but everybody tells her that she's perfect. She does everything wrong. She does everything in the worst possible way, and they still tell her she's perfect. They're like, oh, but Mikey Spock, you did such a good job, and you get a medal even though you fucked up royally, and you got your captain killed, but here you go. Here's your commission back. She's worse than Ray. She's worse than Ray. Vulcan Snowflake. Yeah, so basically, Michael Burnham makes Ray look good. Yeah, Michael Burnham makes Ray look a little good. Yeah, and everything magically works out for her for no good reason. True. That is true. She's Mrs. Q's daughter. She's not a Q, though, because she can't do anything. She can't really do anything right. Played a game with a really well-done, strong female character. Not an amazing game, but I like the character, natural leader, and didn't need to prove herself by beating down others. See, and that's why I liked the Bumblebee movie, because she was just a good female character who didn't need to... I mean, she failed here and there. She wasn't perfect. She was decent. Dunning-Kruger personified. Who's Dunning-Kruger? If it were me, I would not hand back Burnham's commission. I wouldn't either. She doesn't deserve it. She's not that valuable of an officer. You know, she can go and make herself useful on Vulcan with all the other smug Vulcans. Oh no, but that's the thing. They don't want her because she's not a Vulcan. Spock eyebrow. That's all she can do. She can do the Spock eyebrow. Like, seriously, you hired her only because she could do the Spock eyebrow. Nice. In the field of psychology, the Dunning-Kruger effect is a cognitive bias in which people of low ability have the illusory superiority and mistakenly assess their cognitive ability as greater than it is. Yeah, that fits her to a T. Absolutely. And here, love at the drive-in. You could rock a New Age metal anytime. They're the opposite. Who's at the drive-in? I don't know who they are. I don't think I've heard them. I'd hire someone else in my first officer and run Discovery like a well-oiled machine. I'd be a far better captain. See, I think anybody would be a better captain. I think Saru would be a better captain, even though like the plot holes don't matter guy. Some people don't know that they're incompetent. Like, plot holes don't matter guy. Yeah, oh yeah. Plot holes don't matter. I've seen that guy on those videos. No, plot holes do matter because if you pay attention to the movies, like a lot of people still do, you know, we're not all there on our phones texting, even though a lot of us are in the theater. If you pay attention to a movie, a plot hole does matter. It affects whether you enjoy it or not. Hello, Lesser Logic, welcome. There's a crap on my glasses. I lost my cloth. Mata Nui says, I'm sorry. I'm incompetent to a few times. I'm totally incompetent. I am terrible. I'm so incompetent. I can't even get, you know, Klingworks right. I knew you didn't know who at the drive-in was. Okay. Oh man. Sorry, it was captain briefly. Yeah, he was captain for like a minute, and then Michael Burnham shoved him out of the way again. Just clocking in. Sorry I wasn't able to make it today. No worries. Like I was saying, I always kind of have to squeeze in a stream when I have time. So yeah, I had a little bit of time. I had time to make a video, and that's gonna go up probably like in the middle of the night, so you guys can see it tomorrow morning, or if you're insomniacs like me, you can watch it. Or maybe I'll put it up at like 8 in the morning instead of 2 in the morning. Maybe we'll do that, because then it'll show up first on your feed, and then it'll be what, 3 in the afternoon in the UK, I think that'd be good. Boobs. Swyland75 says, Captain Porg of the USS Disco Inferno. Oh my god, did you guys watch that Harry Mudd short trek? They use disco music. Like, it's not really a spoiler to it if you guys haven't seen it, but man, they use disco music twice. Like many times. Let me see if I can play this for you in a bit here. I'm gonna mute my desktop audio. See if I can find it here. All right, let me get it to the point where the disco music is, because I can play you like a second of it here. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. I don't know why they had to do that. Here. Okay, okay. Let me play this for you. Music. Boop. So it kind of starts off all Star Trek-y, music-y, right? So we're gonna get probably copyrighted here. Because no one told them disco sucks, apparently. And oh no, it's so bad. It's so... You don't go from Star Trek music to disco. It just... Oh. For Klingon boobs over Klingork boobs. Reported, not really. Well, I know I'm playing. That's fair use. That is 1,000 times within fair use. Hello, Apple A, with love from Alberta. Well, welcome. More appropriate for the Orville. Yes! Yes! It's more appropriate for the Orville. Like, oh, this is what's to come with the comedy and the... disco and disco. Yeah, like I said, they didn't tell them disco sucked, right? What I just hear was that music. They put disco music in Discovery now. Sounds like Buck Rogers. Oh, Satan, no. Speaking of Satan, I haven't heard the Hail Satan pop up in a while. The little... If you guys are brand new to the channel, shameless plug here. We have like the super chat little rewards, and we have a special one for like 666, a special one for 420, a special one for $2. We have the special one for $69. We have all the little special ones. So if you guys haven't seen them and want to see them, that's how to do it. They're special. That was disco music from the latest short trek. It was terrible. Cringe. Is that the culture now? That seems to be the thing. That seems to be the thing that all the kids like, is cringe. You know, they don't judge. They don't judge on how good something is. They're like, oh my god, that's just so cringe. And yeah, it's weird. It's so weird. I don't think that Brennan would last too long aboard the Enterprise under Captain Picard. No, she would get her ass thrown out. He would throw her in the brig. He would be like, a word, Mr. Burnham. And she would drag her into the ready room, and he would chew her ass out, and she would probably resign right then and there, and I would be happy about it. That would be awesome. Hello, Ariel Kaufman, welcome. I just want to shoot anyone who says cringe. Toss her out the airlock. Estronides ruined the fun and everything. Yes. Yeah, I think so. It's crazy. The Orville is actually fun. I've got to the egg episode already. Oh, the Orville's so good. Oh, I love the Orville. It is so good. I need to, you know, that's one I would proudly display like on a DVD shelf, because it's so well done. And it kind of is annoying that they don't have it on Blu-ray, but yes, that's what a real Starfleet captain would do. I know. A real Starfleet captain would get rid of a horrible, insubordinate sort of crew member like that. Never really watched Star Trek. That's fine. I mean, there's a lot of people who prefer Star Wars, and that's perfectly okay. I tend to defend. I tend to talk about both, and I know like the videos coming up is a good double penetration video. That came out wrong. Double decker, 2 for 1, 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know. We'll go with double penetration. Why not? Try playing a stunt like that. Like that. Say on Voyager, the same thing would happen. Janeway would chew out Burnham so fast it would make her head spin. Yeah, any real captain would have chewed her out. And that's what I don't understand. Like, everyone's like, oh, Captain Georgiou was so great. Captain Georgiou was an idiot. She brought Burnham along knowing that this woman was incompetent at everything. Over 7 years, you don't get your first officer's kind of an incompetent bitch. I'm sorry. Did it come out wrong? Probably. Hello, Harbor of Doom. Welcome. Just like Bologna. Oh, Balana. Yeah, Balana Torres got in trouble too a lot. No, I definitely have to watch that video. It's not. No, it's just me bitching about this article. And I sat on it for a while, but you know, it just is another attack on the fandoms, and they don't even realize they're doing it. You know, it's this magazine basically saying, no, don't be like Star Wars fans. Star Trek fans are better than that. Excuse me, we're, you know, a lot of us are both here. Can you pull your head out of your ass for 1 second? I'm sure a lot of people pick apart what I say, though, sometimes too. But you just assaulted me and started a war. Well, come with me and take over a Klingon ship. Just the two of us, alone. Well, I think they were a little more than captain and first officer. I think they were a little yeah. Even Archer and Kirk would do the same thing. Both would chew up Burnham. I know. I know. They would have. Kirk. I don't think Kirk would have standed her for 1 second. No, Kirk couldn't have standed her for 1 second. I'm still gonna watch it. Well, thank you. There's a reason that they spell Burnham Burnham. Yeah, she's burnt ham. Late to the party, but hi. Well, welcome. Or how is gamers don't like women? Yeah. What was that? What was that? The video. You guys probably all saw it already. Doomcock's video. He found this little thing in Entertainment Weekly saying that geeks had never seen a woman before, basically, or implying that oh, here geeks, here's what a woman looks like, in case you were wondering, because you've never seen one before, being in your parents' basement and all. Fuck you, Entertainment Weekly. Here. Yeah, seriously. I would have bought a full armed away team to take over a Klingon ship. Simple, right to the point. Yeah, you bring in Marines, you bring in the Makos. They had Makos on fucking Enterprise 100 years before, 80 years before. If I hated women, I wouldn't be here. I know. It's crazy. It's like we're still getting so stereotyped. I was of the generation where nerds and geeks kind of got shunned. They were kind of bullied. They were kind of picked on for being different, for being weird. And I was like kind of a closet geek a lot of the time for it. I didn't let people know I watched Doctor Who as a little kid, or Star Wars or Star Trek for the most part. And like, seriously, we're still stereotyping nerds and geeks as this thing that there's something wrong with us, or you know, we're unattractive or we're unappealing. And that's just bullshit. That's so stupid. And it's the same thing in this other article that you know, that I made my video on today, which was saying that, you know, Star Wars fans are lesser than Star Trek fans, and it's such bullshit. You two geeks weren't cool until recently. Yeah. That stopped. I know. It didn't really stop, did it? I don't think it really stopped. My away team would be armed with phaser pistols, batleth, and rifles. I know. Geeks aren't cool. It's a fashion trend. Well, it's like this trendy thing. You're exactly right. It's like this trendy thing where they're geeks now because it's cool to do. It's like how everybody was listening to country music when Achy Breaky Heart came out, but they were also listening to You Can't Touch This. But oh no, we're country fans because Achy Breaky Heart and Garth Brooks, and it's like, no, you're not. You're listening to the popular shit because it's popular. Yes, they said just have to take the dust covers off my Star Wars books on the bus. See, we all had stuff that, you know, it's like I would wear the leather jacket and the motorcycle boots when I was a kid because I thought I would be picked on if I liked Star Wars and Star Trek, and it's just bullshit. It's total bullshit. They want to ruin our fandoms and make them mainstream and boring and crap. It's like they see that there's a dollar sign in it. You know, they just treat us like we're a dollar sign, like we're just money. And they treat us like, you know, oh, we don't want you, but we want your ticket sales. We want you to buy our merch. We want you to buy toys, but you can go the fuck away. And that's not how you treat people. That's just not what you do to a fan base. You know, you're just a bully, you're a misogynist, you're a man baby, you're a racist because you didn't like Rose Tico, and you bullied that poor little girl off of Instagram. No, we didn't. Stop. And like, this is why I'm not giving them my money. This is why I'm not giving Star Wars and Star Trek like money for anything, for these movies anymore, and TV shows, because like, it's bullshit. You cannot just slap me in the face and then take my money. It's not gonna work. I'm not, you know, if I want that, I'm gonna give it to a woman in thigh-high leather kinky spiky boots and a bustier and a whip. You know, I'm gonna give my money to somebody else if I want them to beat me up, right? I'm chopping block. I always embraced my geekiness. See, and I don't know. I guess I didn't. I don't know. Elvira then. Yeah. Femdom, hell yeah. Hello, Terry Hall. That's real. It is. It is. I mean, and I can go and do that if I really want to. I don't want it from my franchises, though. I don't want them to be shitting in my face at my franchises. I'm sorry. Richie Poole doesn't know who Trent Reznor is. I know who Trent Reznor is. I haven't seen him live, but I know who he is. Fake geeks annoy the frack out of me. You can't watch 3 episodes of Star Trek and debate the merits of the show with me. Yes! Yes! Exactly! Oh, I get so many people who insist, and that's always their go-to, is that, oh, well, Star Trek TNG, the first season was hated. No, it wasn't. I was there. Were you? You're 12. You were not even born yet, people who are arguing, hypothetical people who I've had arguments with. And that's the thing, they weren't even born yet, because I look so much younger than I am. I'm going to be 40 next month. I'm old. I'm sad. I'm gonna be old next month. And like, I was there. I was there when Star Trek Next Generation came out. It wasn't hated. Yes, Sarah, if you're lucky, you get to see Trent Reznor live twice. That's okay. I've at least seen Rob Zombie. I liked Farpoint. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with Encounter at Farpoint. That was the season 1 of Next Generation wasn't as good as some of the later seasons as a whole, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't like Discovery. And people are like, oh well, you just don't remember that season 1 of Star Trek Next Generation was bad. No, it was not bad. There's a difference between not being as good as, the 9 out of 10s the rest of the season was, and being the dog shit hate garbage that Discovery is. It's a totally different thing. Me too. You kids got my franchises. I know. TNG was hated. What? That's what they always say. They always say TNG and DS9, the first seasons were hated. Fans didn't like the change. Fans didn't want it. Yeah, yada yada. Yeah, fans were okay. Deep Space Nine. I remember this. When Deep Space Nine came out, I was skeptical, and I didn't really like it that much. Mostly because I didn't watch every episode in order. Mostly because there was a lot of other things I was, not able to watch TV every single day of the week a lot of the times. Or every single, I wasn't able, like, for months on end, I wasn't able to, like, watch shows. So I would miss a lot. I would miss, like, 4 or 5 episodes because I'd be away for a month or whatever. And with something like DS9, you cannot do that. You cannot take a month off and know what the crap's going on. You can't just pop in here and there. You can't watch in syndication. You can't watch when the reruns are all jumbled. So I didn't like DS9 that much because I wasn't watching it the right way. And they don't get that. It's like they lie and they say the Empire Strikes Back was poorly accepted. I was there when it came out, and no, it was not hated. Never. Yeah, I remember that too. I remember Empire Strikes Back, and like I've been alive for 2 of the 3 original trilogy Star Wars movies. They weren't hated. They were really well loved. When I was a kid, Return of the Jedi was huge. When I was really little, absolutely. Chris Neville, I like DS9 better when they had the Defiant. Yeah, DS9 got really good once Worf came on the show. I really liked that. It got a lot better when you had Worf. It really hit its stride. But see, I went to a Star Trek con the first year TNG aired, and it was full of fans who loved the show, Seraph says. Yeah. I was 4 in 1990. Can't go back much farther than that. Watching Trek is one of my first memories. See, and that's kind of how I am with Doctor Who. I was watching the reruns of Doctor Who as my first memories, but I remember Trek, and I saw Star Trek 4 in the theater as a kid. I remember watching Next Gen every now and then. I didn't watch it religiously because, like I said, I'd be gone for a while here and there, and so I had to kind of come back to it, but DS9 needed Michael Dorn for it to hit a stride. Yeah, I think so. I think it did. I gotta walk through the Star Trek at the Hilton Experience. Oh, yeah, I've done that a few times. I have a stack of tickets, probably this big, from writing the Star Trek Experience. It was fun. I have a captain's chair photo. I think I've shown that on stream a couple of times. I don't have any of my stuff. This is the thing. So this is the thing. For me to be able to do live streams better and hold up all my stuff, I need to, like, save up money for a down payment on a place or deposits, either or. And it looks like maybe Thursday might be looking at some place to, yeah, so maybe like March-ish might be able to get in there. I don't know. So then I'll be able to like actually hold up all my stuff and show off all the stuff. Yes, there be whales. So I know a lot of people are like new here, so I don't have the I don't have all my stuff, and that's why I'm in like the crappy room with the bad paint. And Gamepad says the same could be same with Voyager. The show needed Kate Mulgrew for it to hit a stride. Or with Voyager, or are you sure it's not like Jerry Ryan? I think it got better with Jerry Ryan, personally. Or once they got rid of Kess. I wasn't the hugest Kess fan. So sad they got rid of that Star Trek experience. Yeah, oh, that was so sad. Harbor of Doom. I remember watching Return of the Jedi with my dad in the theater. Also, I remember watching TNG with my dad. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. I remember watching Star Trek with my mom at night. You know, we would watch Star Trek, or we would watch... You know, we watch a lot of these shows, and yeah, for me, when I was watching TOS, I was staying up until like 5 in the morning, because they would air it Sunday at like 5 in the morning on TBS, or whatever day of the week, so I would only get to really watch it maybe once in a while, because it was on so late, but... It gives the stream that retro feeling of the current room backdrop. It does feel complete with this paint on this closet. Oh, it's terrible, that paint effect. It does look a little retro, though. Oh, and I do have the retro... these are going to go in the background somewhere. The retro My Little Ponies. I want to open this up so bad, but I don't. Like, I want to see if it smells like the way they smelled when I was a kid. Oh, she's so pretty. She has the pink ribbon. I think I left the ribbons in their tails. I don't remember what I did. God, I love these, though. Oh, the My Little Pony. Oh, hell yes, 80s goodness. I'm an 80s kid. I love the 80s stuff. Ariel Coffee, you're jealous. Oh, and this one I had as a kid, too. Firefly. The one I'm missing of the unicorns now is Twilight, so... I'm happy. I don't know why some stupid hunk of plastic in a box can just make a person happy, but... Like, I saw these, I saw these, and I'm like, oh, ponies! These are from my... And I'm like the least girly girl on the planet. But man, the original My Little Ponies definitely hit that sweet spot for me where I same thing with the Care Bears. I can still go into a store and see Care Bears, and I'm like, oh, I had Care Bears as a kid. And actually, when I was probably like 20, I went around collecting all the reissue Care Bears. Hello, Jay Chimpansky. Look, I have photos of me with Firefly as a kid, and several others for that matter. They were my childhood. Me too. My first pony, I still have the picture of me with Cotton Candy as my first pony. And I know I had Firefly. I kept my ponies for a lot of years, and probably until I was like 10 is when I finally got rid of them. But man, I kept them for like years and years. They were my childhood, all the My Little Ponies. And I had the castle. I had I had like a long sort of barn sort of carrying case. I had I had the beauty shop. That was really awesome because I had like the working shampoo thing. I had the beauty shop. Did you see the first animated special Firefly's Adventure? Probably. I probably did. Same theory started that Rainbow Dash's mother was Firefly. Oh, it is it. So if the new show's a continuation, I might have to check it out at some point. But yeah, I had... So yeah, I had a lot of these. I loved the Pegasus and the unicorn so much too. Twilight joins the cult is hilarious. Maria Bamford, comedian, animation, you'll laugh. Oh, Maria Bamford's in it. Okay, she's cool. I like her actually. So this one I did have as a kid too, because I had the music notes. I was such a huge music geek. I took voice lessons as a kid, and I had this one because she had the music notes on her butt. So... Because I was a music, like anything I had like a meaning to it, you know, like my Care Bears that I had Good Luck Bear because I had 4-leaf clovers always. When I was a kid, I used to find just a butt ton of them. Twilight, oh my bad, I was thinking of Twilight Velvet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about the new show. I know nothing of it because I was probably a grown woman when that came out, so I don't know. I don't really know. Ewok version 2.0. Oh yeah, Ewoks. Saw that before the original trilogy. I like the Ewoks. They're cute. Do you have Barbies as a kid? I did. I so badly wanted to micro nuke them. I had when I was really little. I mean, a Barbie wasn't the hugest thing for me. I was really, really little when I had Barbie because I was a girl and people just hand you Barbies if you're a girl. The things I liked were like my Cabbage Patch Kid. I had the astronaut. And I had like a corn silk hair Cabbage Patch Kid because I didn't like the rope hair ones. Because I was used to My Little Ponies. So I had My Little Ponies, I had Garbage Pail Kids, I had Hot Wheels, I had Hot Looks dolls, I had the Gem and the Holograms dolls. I had all of the Misfits from Gem and the Holograms. I don't think I had Gem. I might have had Gem. I don't know. Hello, Darth Yakes. My thing as a kid was Masters of the Universe, He-Man. Hey, there's nothing wrong with He-Man. I had She-Ra stuff too when I was really little. Probably around the time, like after my Barbies. I remember one Barbie I had was the Western Barbie, and she had like a switch in her back that if you push it down, she winked. And she had a cowboy hat. Anytime I had a Barbie, it had to have something different about it other than, it couldn't be just a Barbie with a different costume. It had to have like movable parts, like it had to wink, or it had to have like hair down to its waist or something. I think I had a Barbie with long hair or something, or pink hair or something. It had to have something unique to it other than just the clothes. That was kind of my rule with Barbie dolls. I was a hipster, man. I was horrible as a kid. I was horrible. Oh, Rainbow Bright. I never had the Rainbow Brights as a kid. No, by the time Rainbow Bright came out, I think I had moved on to like, God, what are some of the things I had? It was the ponies were the big one for me, and God, and then probably Talking Freddy was pretty close after, but did you watch any of the 80s science shows like Owl TV, Square One, and 3-2-1 Contact? Square One I loved. Oh God, Square One was amazing. But that was more, I think I watched that in like the late 80s. 3-2-1 Contact I probably watched. Owl TV I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't have Rainbow Brights. I had, God, I did have a couple of strawberry shortcakes when I was really, really little. But no, the ponies were the big thing. Dorothy X, I was into G.I. Joes and Ninja Turtles. See, and I remember Ninja Turtles quite a bit. I remember those being really big, but they were more boy toys, too. And I mean, sometimes some of the boy toys I liked, like Cars. I loved Hot Wheels. I liked the Star Wars stuff. I never got to play with it a lot. I didn't get a lot of it. I had to play with, like, friends. But I love those shows. Also, Mr. Wizard's World. Oh, Mr. Wizard's World was so good. I love that one, too. I remember the 2003 reboot, really awesome. Which 2003 reboot? I don't remember any 2003 reboots. Of which? Of the Ninja Turtles, or 3-2-1 Contact and the Electric Company? I remember Electric Company, too. Did I watch Disney Afternoon? No. No. By the time Disney Afternoon was a thing, I was onto, like, collecting guitars, and I was, like, 14 probably when that came out, and no, Here's the thing. I was a kid in the 80s, and when I was a kid in the 80s, Disney wasn't cool. Disney was kind of lame. Disney was kind of for the really sweet, cookie-cutter, perfect, picture-perfect. Yeah, they're for, like, the really clean-cut, saccharine sort of families that never swore. And I was more like the Roseanne or the Married with Children sort of family, or the Simpsons sort of family. I was more the white trash. Swearing wasn't really super unallowed. You would buy pizza, you would put your feet up on the table. You would, I wasn't like that real snooty family. So I kind of categorized Disney stuff with being like the clean cut, super sweet, saccharine sort of stuff. And then like the Don Bluth animation was kind of my thing. Or Animaniacs, Warner Brothers, Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes was huge. Love that. Newsflash is still lame. Yeah, Kill still kind of is. Well, yeah, Black Cauldron was cool. I kind of remember that one. But no, there wasn't a lot of animated stuff in the 80s. I hated Disney stuff when I was younger, Harper and Alley says. Yeah, when I was a kid, like, it was so old-fashioned. Like my mom says, I was even asking her, I'm like, I didn't like any of these. I didn't like Disney when I was a kid, did I? And she's like, no, you never got into fairy tales or any of that stuff, because that was what they were. They were like fairy tales. They were, Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. So I never got into those. Let's go to heaven. No, I think, well, that one looks sad. I didn't go for the sad one. Land Before Time, Secret and Nim. I can't watch any of those now because they're too sad, but yeah. Whatever other cartoons are far superior to anything Disney. They are. Oh, I love the Warner. Aladdin was dope. See, by the time those came out, I mean, The Little Mermaid, I was the right age for The Little Mermaid, But right around then, I was like, you know what? I kind of, I felt like I was outgrowing a lot of stuff. And I got rid of kid stuff, like, really quick. Probably 4th or 5th grade. So that's around the time when I sold all my My Little Pony stuff. I sold Cabbage Patch Kids. And I started getting into, like, heavy metal and music more. And you know, 4th grade, I was listening to Motley Crue and Metallica and stuff like that. So that was where I was really going for, was more music than anything. And horror movies. 4th grade was really when I started watching a lot more stuff like Nightmare on Elm Street. And so, no, I didn't really watch any, like, I never saw Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast or any of those, because they look so lame. They look stupid. They look like just new versions of the same old crap from the 30s that they were playing, so. I still have my kids' toys. I wish I still had my kids. This is why I'm rebuying my Little Ponies, because I'm like, I should not have sold these. I was an idiot. I was such a jerk. Like, I didn't outgrow these. So, yeah, that's one of the things I'm trying desperately to do, is replace my My Little Ponies. And so thank you so much. You guys know who you are. I'm not allowed to say. For the My Little Pony. James Fletcher, subscribe. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. Thank you so much. You guys are, like, really allowing me to, like, not only, you know, but between, like, the P.O. Box stuff and all that stuff, and like, the super chats, you guys are really, like, allowing me to, well, A, get a place to live, and B, with, like, this stuff, and, like, relive a lot of my childhood stuff, which I'm like, thankful for. So, snorting the toys. I was trying to smell it to see if it has that plastic smell from the 80s. I don't know if they do, because it had a certain smell. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But yeah, I'm sniffing it, because they have a certain smell. At the NES game of DuckTales, I haven't beaten it yet, though. I never played DuckTales. See, I never got into DuckTales or any of the, like, the only duck thing I saw was, like, Count Duckula. That was the only thing, because I didn't like Disney. I was never a Disney person. That was cocaine, I wish. No, I don't like stuff that makes my heart pound. I don't like stuff that makes my heart pound. I like the downers more. There's a rehab program for that, to see if they smell good. But they're ponies. They're ponies. They're so pretty. Yeah, I had Moon Dancer because she had the moon on her. No, I can't smell them. They had a certain name, though. Lead painted Hot Wheels. Petrie, what little foot? You know, I was an idiot, and I had Ducky. From Land Before Time. I had a little plush of Ducky, and I sold him. And I wish I hadn't, because he was so cute. He was, like, this big. It was so hard to find him. I wish I hadn't sold him. I had Peanut from, like, Jeff Dunham and Peanut. I had a lot of cool stuff. I remember Danger Mouse. I had Danger Mouse on DVD. I sold that too. Getting high on the 80s, absolutely. Not like cocaine either, just like the way it smells, Dorothy Aches. No, we don't condone drug use like that. Only if it's legal. Ducky, how big could it have been? Oh, he was like this big. He was a little plushy. He was so sweet though. Ducky was my fave too. He was so cute. Wasn't he sweet? Okay, now you've officially piqued my envy. Ranger Strawberry Shortcake. I had a couple when I was really, really little. I don't remember them much. I must have been like 4 or 5. I still have my stuff. I know. I have like so much stuff. That's what life is about. Collecting shit that you never end up getting or using, and oh yeah, that's all life is. Collecting shit. That's all life is, right? Oh, I'm gonna add that to my watch list. So let me look for Ducky, Land Before Time. We're shopping. Welcome to shopping. So many tapes. Oh, I had cassettes. I had CDs. I had so much crap. Oh, this looks wrong. Oh, fuck me. $99. I wish I wouldn't have sold him. This is one I had. This one right here. And somebody, oh, you got it with Sarah. Oh, $99. Why are you $99? And this one looks wrong. That's not Ducky. This was Ducky. Yep. Oh, $144. This is what I had. Why are you so expensive now? Mean. Oh, he's got tags too. Oh, look at his little face. Oh. I'm squeeing. I'm sorry. Hated the truth of looking at a VCR just so I can watch my VHS tapes. I know. Oh. Look at so sweet. Look at that. Oh, I can't. Oh well, it's expensive. I see we're gawking at cute things. We are. We're gawking. Was Ducky the one with the tragic story for the voice actress? Yeah, I think she passed on really early, or she committed suicide or something. Yeah. My current holy grail is a Batman paint my number set. I used to have when I was just a wee baron. Like, yeah, that's me with like all my toys. Anything I had in the 80s was like $1 billion. Oh, I gotta wind up. Okay, I could afford the wind ups maybe. See, though, this is what I had as a kid. The Ducky I had when I was an adult. No, I had this as a kid from Pizza Hut. I had the vinyl ones. Oh, look at stupid dopey Spike. Look how stupid he is. I love him. Isn't he sweet? Don't you love him? He's so sweet. Ducky's so cute though. See, I could afford that. That wouldn't be terrible. I could buy that. I can't buy that. I'm looking at you. You're seeing all the crap I'm shopping for. No, the plush was the one. The plush was the nice one. If you love Marie Bamford and My Little Ponytails, watch Twilight Joins a Cult. It's funny, and I do think the funny. I'll try it. I don't like the new My Little Pony, though. I don't think. I've never tried it. I've tried the old one because that's my age. A single slot car is now $90. Wow. Oh, her father murdered. Oh, no. That's sad. Yeah, Spike's cute. Oh, they have cute ones. I'm so sad that Ducky plushie is, like, so expensive. From 88. Man. Those eyes. That face. That face is so cute, though. I'm still shopping. I shouldn't. Oh, they have a Littlefoot one now for $1. God, I remember the Pizza Hut promotions. They had this cool Carnage shirt when we were down in Florida. Is Carnage like the game? Is that the video game? I can't remember. Shit. Sometimes my memory goes. Probably the most popular. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had all the guys from the Wuzzles. Oh, wow. I never got into the Wuzzles. I think they were a little after my time, and I remember them. I remember hearing about them. Oh, it's Maria's stand-up mixed with new My Little Pony animation. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I think one format I'm glad is Laserdisc. Oh, I had Laserdiscs too. I had Laserdisc. I'm a collector. I collect shit, and that's one of my problems. I collect stuff. I'm gonna make some memes out of Threat of Ghosts. Well, thank you for being here. Pizza Hut had a lot of good games. God, Pizza Hut when I was a kid, it had the Miss Pac-Man table, and we also had a Miss Pac. Oh, thank you, John S, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Also, if you guys are subscribe while we're live, you'll get an awesome pop-up. We do have pop-ups also for like the super chats and stuff. Not that you guys have to do that, but I really love the pop-ups because they're kind of cool and interesting. So I have like different denominations and stuff. But yeah, we had the Pizza Hut. Let's see, we had the Pizza Hut. We had the jukebox at my Pizza Hut, and every time I would go in there, they were playing "Let's Hear It for the Boys." I'm not even joking. Like I went in there like 3 or 4 times in the 80s, like in a year, and they were always playing "Let's Hear It for the Boys." It was so crazy. It was cool though. It was awesome, but it was the 80s, so whatever. And I remember going there. They had the Book It Club. If you guys remember Book It from Pizza Hut, where you would write a book report basically and get your teacher or parent to sign it or whatever. Or I think you had to get your parent to sign it. You handed it into your teacher. They would give you a sticker on a pin. And if you had enough stickers, Pizza Hut would give you a free personal pan pizza. And that's probably why I was in Pizza Hut so much as a kid. I love that program. Me too. I was a reader as a kid. Absolutely. I was a total reader. Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man and Centipede in the jukebox. Well, jukeboxes are kind of a must. Jukeboxes are a given. But yeah, I loved getting like I would read the Heathcliff books and get the free pizzas, or I would read like the Babysitter's Club. I read all of those. 80s flashback. Hello, Mr. Roboto. Yeah, this is kind of one of those 80s sort of streams, right? That book thing is what got me into eating Pizza Hut in the first place. It was good. Roger Brown, hello Roger Brown at 728 subscribers. You're rising fast. Well, thank you. I hope I'm doing okay. I hope I'm doing good. It seems like it goes up and it goes down. I don't know. I'm trying not to keep super track because, like, if one person drops off, then I'm like, oh no, I'm so hated. I'm so hated. How is Colorado town? It's expensive. It is like super duper duper expensive. It is so expensive. But I'm at my mom's. So it's alright. It's alright though. It's fun. It's so fun. No, it's nice. It was like 60 degrees today and yesterday, and it was really sunny, so it was nice to kind of get out of the house. So, yeah, lots more subs. Well, yeah, and if you guys do subscribe while we're live, you get the cool pop-up. So every store is Whole Foods. Not necessarily. No, there's Sprouts out here. We have Sprouts and alfalfas and stuff like that. The price of those personal pan pizzas are jacked up now. I believe it. Oh my god. Now I want a personal pan pizza. I have pizza in the fridge. I ate a couple of slices. So, yeah, Caesars. I haven't had Caesars in a while, and there was actually a Caesars that's kind of close, so. So I remember Barney the Dinosaur growing up. I remember that coming out in, like, the mid-90s when I was pretty much at the age where, you know, I wasn't watching kids shows, but... Oh, Seraph, what is this, Seraph? Holy crap, I just realized you passed Doomcock in subs. Congrats. Did I? What? No. Alright, we gotta check. No. We gotta look. Did I? That can't be right. Alright, where's my channel? Let's go to my channel. No, you're screwing with me. Okay, so I'm at 13,728. All right, let's pull these up. 13,728 and 13,500. Wow, holy shit! How did that happen? No. Yeah. Also, why? No, I watched the whole video. Why isn't it all red? I don't know. Whatever. This video, I'm actually going to link this video in my video tonight because it's kind of an extension of what he was saying there. Awesome, that's how it happened. No. But thank you guys so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. You know, you guys are so awesome. Dave the Dumpster gave me nightmares as a kid, Shadowhound. Oh no. King Doom's hot cocks out. No, it's the algorithm. It's got to be the algorithm. It's not. But no, thank you guys. Now I am the master. No, I don't want to turn it into like a competition. Mega likes My Little Ponies. That's how it happened. I don't know. I need a helmet. Well, I have a Harvey Cthulhu in storage, but you have no idea who Doomcock is. I'm not sure I want to. Oh, he's an awesome YouTuber. You should check him out. He's a good friend of the channel, and we've done a lot of stuff in the past on our streams and stuff. Only a master of evil. I know. I am a master of evil. This is why we have like the 666 Hail Satan super chats and stuff. Because I need to just put that on a soundboard because I love hearing that one. It kind of makes me laugh, but I'll put it on my soundboard. Yeah, it would ruin the surprise though because you already know what I look like. You can have a porg sidekick. I don't know if I would have a porg sidekick. I don't know. Master Harpy. Master Harpy's good. I like that. Yeah, you, my cute face with a helmet. No. Give yourself a nice Magneto helmet. I wouldn't want to put a helmet on because like there's no need for it. You guys already know what I look like. It's not like a mystery or anything. Unicorn sidekick. Oh, how about a red panda? How about a giant red panda? I wonder if I still have that. Should I have like what about a giant? So my two favorite animals are red pandas and lemurs. I saw a giant red panda today, and I'm like, I kind of want this, but Captain April, I think it might be a lot of that might be just the algorithm. You really have to work that. When I don't upload every day, it hurts. It hurts my channel. I get like half the views and half the subs. So you really just have to upload every day. That might be all it is. I think that's all it is. Lemurs, I like to move it. Red pandas. Duke kind of does the come at me thing. Does he? I don't know. I don't know. But red pandas rock. I love red pandas and lemurs. Red pandas. My cat looks like a lemur. That's why I love lemurs. So, they're my favorite. Like I could just look at lemur pictures all day. Like, have you seen some of these lemur faces? Oh my god! Look. Okay, look at this. Look at this. And tell me this isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen. Look at those little butts. So this isn't a spider. This is lemurs. Get a She-Ra helmet. Yeah. Well, see, red pandas are as cute as lemurs. What do you mean by? Mecha needs only one thing. Boob window. Hello, Hallmark Channel, Jeremy. Gotta go night, Mecha. Yes, it is night. Well, thank you for being here, Mr. Roboto. Isn't he cute? Oh, look at his face. Ah, I love him. Do you like slow? Laura says, I don't know. Lemurs are creepy like bats. They kind of are. They look like my cat looks like a lemur. I should bring him in. He's really cute. He kind of, oh, look at this face. That's Zabu. That's Zabu. That's a Zabu too. That's Zabu probably. That's Zabu. They're all Zabus. All the leaping ones are Zabus. Look at this guy. Look at that face. Like, I can look at lemurs all day. I'm sorry. These are kittens are more cute than lemurs. Bats are cute. Oh my god. Have you seen some of the cute bats? There's some cute bat pictures too. Cute bats. Like a huge Madagascar fan. Are you? I have never seen it, but I just think how cute is bat picture. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta squee again. Look at his face. Oh my god, that's cute. You got me on a cute rant. See, I get a little cutified sometimes. Look at this face. That's like a cat. Cute bats, they're adorable enough to what? Oh. Well, that's a plushy one. What about this one? Oh, that face. The Australian fur bat. That's adorable too. Why are they all so cute? Look at this face. This cute little guy. Provided the bat doesn't suck your blood. Probably. There's a YouTube video of a pet fruit bat. Oh, they're so cute. Mecha is switching RPGs now. I'm sorry. Oh, meerkats are cute too. They don't have tails, but they're adorable. Yeah, they're adorable. This is the part where we find out that I don't have safe search. I don't know if I do. Is there porn? Is this cute porn? Oh, he loves to be petted. Oh, he's a pet. This guy's eating out of your hands. Oh my god, look at that face. They're like puppy cats with wings. They're like winged puppy cats. Hello, Sean Murphy. I am still on. It is cute porn. It is bat porn. It's a vampire bat. You're screwed. I know. They're so adorable, though. Oh, they're so cute. I want as bat as a pet. I want a bat as a pet. They're so cute. I love them so much. You've lost me. I know. Griffins are cute, too. So now I think of when someone says bat porn. Is it like the Batman porn stuff? See, that's what I want to do now. Now I want to go get that giant red panda. Because red pandas are adorable, too. Have you seen red pandas? Freaking red pandas are adorable. Oh my god. They're just little fox cats. I mean, cute. Why is everything so damn cute? This is... Is it possible to investigate? Can we get back to tardigrade porn? Oh, you mean like the Klingon porn? Where's the Klingon porn? That? Would we rather have Klingon porn? Gonna hit the hay. Well, thank you for being here, Sarah. I'm probably gonna wrap the stream up pretty soon here anyway. Pretty soon. I'm just looking at cute stuff now. Not sexy. I know. Totally expected something else out of the Klingon porn. I'd rather work with kittens, easier to manage, and require love anyway. Yeah, that's true. Flying rats that spread rabies. Not feeling the cute there. Oh, they're sweet. So much cuteness. That red panda is adorable. Oh, yeah, red pandas are like really cute. They're like kitties. Garg. Depends on where you live. Also, if you can get zoo status, you can own a pet bat. See, I wouldn't want to own a pet bat. Oh my god, they booped a red panda. They're booping him on the nose. Boop. Oh, that's so cute. Before I go, I found out completely by accident there's TNG Klingon porn out there. Oh no. Is it completely by accident? I don't believe you. You were searching Klingon porn, weren't you? STD Klingon porn is a crime against humanity. I know. Harvard wants a fennec fox. There's so many cute animals out there. Like, why are red pandas so sweet? Foxes are cute too. They are. You totally didn't search for it. Rule 34 means there has to be Klingon porn. My kitties reenact the Battle of Thermopylae. But yeah, we're probably going to wrap the stream up pretty soon. So yeah, I'm going to drop that video maybe in the morning because I already dropped one. I hate not dropping many videos. I'll see if I can make anything else too. So we have the one video coming out sometime tomorrow. Like in at least 3 hours. In somewhere between 3 and 8 hours it will be out. So thank you so much for being here, Lesser Logic. And yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been so fun. And you know, thank you all. Let me where are my credits? Boom, end credits. Do they still work? Please work, please work. Please work, end credits. They don't always work. Bunnies, elephants, and lions. Oh, they're all cute though. But thank you so much for supporting the stream. Rookie Critic, John Hyros, Lethal Lightning. And thank you so much for all the brand new subscribers. Robert Reese, Patrick Neal, Jacob Jones, Gus Visser, Jay Peterson, James Fletcher, John S. Wow, we had a lot of new subscribers tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been super fun. These are fun streams. I want to do more of these. I don't think I'm going to come back tonight for another stream for like Jackbox or anything, but maybe tomorrow. It's a big change from football. Thank you for your Black Phoenix. I want you to get bigger, but I'm afraid of it as well. Why are you afraid of it as well? What's wrong with my channel getting bigger? I will still do these streams. I can still talk to you guys one-on-one. So, and me getting my channel bigger means having like an office again in like my own place. So, hopefully my channel will grow bigger so I can make that happen. But. It was tomorrow, almost midnight on my end. All right, we got credits. We got an end card too, so that's gonna play the second I stop the thing. So, best insomnia too. Well, thank you for being here, guys, and I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.